All right, guys, we are live with AEW Dynamite. At the moment, I am not able to have the volume up just yet because Jon Moxley is making his appearance. The IWGP World Heavy. Why? We are supposed to be live. I just got. No! Okay, right now we have a problem with Hulu. Okay. Give me just a few moments here. I'm gonna check because the Hulu stream. Oh my no! I can't access. Can I access anything? This is not how I wanted to start the show. Let me check my phone. I'm so sorry, guys. I watch the AEW show from Hulu, and right now I have a something that says that we're having trouble playing. I can't even. Let me try seeing if I can play this basketball. I can play the basketball game. Okay, let me see if I can play this Dynamite. I can't play Dynamite. God. Let me see if I can check Twitter to watch from there. This is terrible. I apologize, guys. Right now, let's see if Hulu has said anything. This is not how I wanted to start this stream at all, of course. I doubt that Hulu would have acted this quick and. Well, the show is not over. Sorry, Hassan. What's up, bud? I apologize. I'm just trying to. Well, actually. I'm just trying to watch what's happening on Dynamite at the moment, and let's see. Is AEW back? Can I watch? No, we're still having trouble playing this. That's what Hulu's keep telling me, is that they're having trouble playing this. God dang it, Hulu. Has anything been said on their official channel? I'm checking social media right now, guys, on Hulu's website. I'm trying to, Hassan. I'm really trying to turn on the show. I want to, but I'm unable to at the moment because Hulu is not working, and that's how I watch my. That's how. Okay, now we've got it. Tell me what I can and can't do. What? All right, so I'm gonna rewind. Now we've got this show back up and running. Moxley's in the ring, so I rewound a little bit so we can listen into the beginning of the promo. So thank you all for sticking with me.
For Dynasty Live on pay-per-view, champ, the floor is yours.
First time we've seen Moxley since a while here. Ever since him and Claudio beat FTR. Thank you again for sticking with me.
One of the first championships I ever won, you know. Salvation Army Community Center in Fountain Square right here in Indianapolis. Funny.
You know, I thought I was going to have a hard time getting used to Bob Mox, but he looks pretty good.
Now, even back then, 20 years ago, I was swimming upstream. I never really had the wind at my back. I've never had help. In fact, a lot of people try to tell me what I can and can't do, what I can and can't accomplish. Well, my message for them is the same now as it was 20 years ago. Kiss my ass and watch me.
That's our champ. That's our man. The ace of AEW.
Watch me. Watch me as I climb mountain after mountain after mountain. Because being great is not about what other people say. It's about what's in here.
The drive of a tiger.
Now, if you didn't know, this is the IWGP Championship.
Moxley made history. I didn't talk.
Here's something I found on Wiktionary.
No, Alexa, stop.
This championship is steeped in history. It is illustrious to the extreme, and I have been chasing it for 5 years. 5 years of pain and heartache, of wins and losses, pints of sweat and blood, thousands and thousands of miles back and forth across the ocean. I've been chasing it. 5 years ago, a lot of people said me holding this championship, especially holding this championship on live on Dynamite, was impossible. It wasn't impossible. Not if they knew what was in here. Not if they knew what was inside me. Because that is what this is all about. When your back is against the wall, how deep can you dig? When you feel like you've got nothing left, when you're choking on your own blood, how deep are you willing to dig? How far are you willing to go?
Why is this giving
Are you willing to dare to be great, to prove the doubters wrong, to show the world that's what AEW is about?
Oh, Moxley leads the charge. Ospreay, you think you're the ace, but that's the ace of AEW there, John freaking Moxley.
Which brings me to my point, this Don Callis family. Some very, very talented individuals have got themselves in league with this Don Callis. Don Callis is a creep.
Yeah.
I have no time for this Don Callis, and he is feeding them lies, and they are buying them. And what's worse, over the weekend, these guys, they put a hit out and tried to injure my friend, my teammate, Bryan Danielson. Now, if you're going to put a target on Bryan's back, you might as well put a target on mine. You guys want to get violent? You want to be tough guys? Well, you're welcome to come find me. I'll be here all night. But I suspect maybe I'm not your type. Now, what I could do is run up on y'all with a tire iron and blast you in the back of the head. What I could do is run you over with a car in the parking lot here tonight. But I get the sense that you won't learn nothing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick
Welcome in, guys.
the biggest, baddest, meanest one of all y'all.
Oh.
Powerhouse Will Hobbs. And I'm going to challenge Will Hobbs to a match 1 week from tonight in the main event of Dynamite in Jacksonville. And Will accept. And in that match, Will find out just how out of his depth he is when he steps into the ring with the IWGP World Champion. Because I'm not going to make it quick, and I'm not going to make it easy. I am going to drag Will Hobbs to the deepest waters that there are, and he will look around and he will see no shoreline. And when he asks the referee to come rescue him, or he sinks to the bottom of the ocean, he will know the difference between me and him, and he will know that Don Callis is feeding him lies. he will know that him, just like everybody else in this business, none of you, nobody can touch me. There are a lot of great wrestlers in the world, but there is only one, and there is ever going to be one, Jon Moxley.
Damn, Moxley just went all in on that promo there, calling out the Don Callis family, but calling out Powerhouse Hobbs there. I don't think that's what I was expecting from Jon Moxley, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. I was honestly expecting Jon Moxley to call out somebody for Dynasty, and one person I was hoping that would be Konosuke Takeshita. Somebody got that idea stuck in my head earlier tonight on Twitter, and I'm like, oh shoot, what if it's Takeshita Moxley at Dynasty? We still have time for it to make it happen, but I don't think it's going to happen if at this point. I think we're about to hear from Mercedes.
Last week, somebody attacked me in the dark because they were too afraid to face me in the light. But as the CEO, I always get right back up. And as the CEO, I can't wait to pay back that bitch who attacked me last week. Lights off, huh? Lights off. That sounds a little too familiar, Julia Hart. Julia, I didn't picture you to be such a coward. Or maybe it's someone who wants me to think it was you. Maybe it's someone who doesn't want to face me at Double or Nothing when I'm all healthy. Either way, I am putting the entire women's division on notice. And Willow and Julia, I look forward to watching your little mixed tag team match tonight. Because remember, ladies, there's a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes money.
Okay, so that's news to me, is the fact that Mercedes is not 100%. I still don't feel like she deserves a title shot when at the TBS Women's Championship, but I will accept if she tells us that it's in her contract that's why she has the title shot. I just feel like that you can't just give away. The rankings need to matter. We got our mixed tag match coming up right now. The man is having some of the best time of his life right now. Adam Copeland, baby. The TNT champion. Who will be teaming up with Will Nightingale.
The TNT champion on one side, the TNT
Does it ever
champion on the other, albeit
not make you happy to see Adam Copeland here in AEW? I always get a smile on my face and know that he's here.
We never thought we would see it.
But here it's always something that just never gets old on me. Seeing Adam Copeland here at AEW and having some great time here. And I can't wait for Dynasty on Sunday. It's going to be a stacked, it's already a stacked card.
Red hot this episode right here. People in Indianapolis having a
While Adam Copeland has a smile on his face, this one brings even more joy to the world. Will Nightingale. Thank you guys for joining in.
And of course, as Mercedes
Wait a minute. Willow's down and out.
Let me check you out. How's that? Easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't think you're fine.
Willow,
Are you positive? Let me check you out.
You have to relax.
You have a big match Sunday. Relax.
Don't worry about this. No, just relax.
Nope.
Stop.
Stokely's right.
You're gonna make it work.
She's got a match on Sunday.
Our cameras catching the aftermath of another apparent attack.
Oh,
no!
Wait a minute. The lights have gone out again.
It's supposed to be Willow Nightingale challenging Julia Hart for the TBS Championship this Sunday at Dynasty. Well, that seems they got to think about that as well. Plus this match.
This is not going to work out well. Brody King is already behind Copeland.
Brody King.
As Julia watches on.
Copeland, because it'll be House of Black versus
this
Copeland.
matchup was supposed to be a mixed tag.
Eddie Kingston this Sunday in a trios match at Dynasty.
And one believes that Willow was attacked by Julia Hart.
Julia Hart's been taking
obviously we didn't see the attack.
Absolutely, Julia being smart right here, set up.
But this
and seems pretty apparent what the heck happened.
Adam Copeland getting a bait down right now from Brody King.
That was at. Yeah,
this matchup hasn't even officially begun because I don't even know if we can start this matchup. It's supposed to be a mixed tag, and if we don't have the other gender of Willow, what are we going to do?
One of our medical trainers. But right now, this bell hasn't run, Tony. This match not officially underway. It's Copeland in
just like
the path of a wrecking ball.
Running cross by Brody. Guardrail.
That was brutal. Oh my
Yeah, what can be done here at this point here?
That was
I don't know if we can start this match.
Copeland was sandwiched between that barricade
Aubrey
and an incoming Brody King.
talking
Take
with
another look
Adam
at this,
Copeland.
guys. Look at that impact. The speed built up by such a massive
Again,
human
what can we
right
do
there.
here in this matchup? There's no
Mr.
tag
King
team
can
partner from
haul ass
Copeland
and bring the
anymore.
wood. He did to Cope.
Can we
Now
even start
Aubrey's
this
got to
matchup
even
when
really
Copeland
consider
doesn't have
if Cope
anybody?
can continue here. Yeah, that's referee Aubrey Edwards. I mean, not even continue telling like, let me get this match underway to compete here tonight after this beating.
What would happen if Brody King tags in Julia? I mean, there's no other
Julia
mixed
Hart,
gender.
the TBS champion, has been looking on. Well, technically, I believe this is still a mixed tag team matchup here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, empty corner.
Copeland's in the ring now, but
for Cope, Taz, you know Copeland very well. Yeah, he's not going to give up despite the odds being against him.
I guess the bell is rung here, but
Cope will
I mean,
just
what are we
keep on
supposed to
fighting
do
tough as
if
nails.
Julia tags
Well, can
in?
Adam Copeland survive this onslaught?
We're going into picture-in-picture break here right now.
Don't go anywhere.
We have our mixed tag team matchup here right now, folks. As you know, we got Brody King and Julia Hart of the House of Black taking on Adam Copeland. And it was supposed to be Willow Nightingale, but Willow has been taken out from the match. She was assaulted backstage. We don't know by who. And the doctor in the back, was telling Willow that he needs to check on her, and Stokely reminding Willow that she's got a title match this Sunday against Julia Hart. Risking further injury would be a bad idea for her. But right now, I mean, we've got this, supposed mixed tag match here and picture-in-picture break here right now. I'm assuming that Brody King just has to stay in the matchup, though. There's no way he could tag in Julia. I mean, I guess he could, but, that would render this matchup completely useless because, Copeland can't get physical with Julia Hart there and just choking out Adam Copeland in the corner where a Willow Nightingale would have been waiting to potentially make a tag right there. But in this matchup right now, which is practically one-on-one we've seen in the picture-in-picture break, Julia Hart has been choking out Adam Copeland at a couple of times illegally while Aubrey Edwards was distracted by Brody King there. Obviously, Copeland can't get physical with her, but Julia Hart has no problems, choking out Adam Copeland. Sorry, Hassan, I did not see your comment. I saw it now there. That's a bold prediction there. Right now, it's not looking good for Adam Copeland in this matchup right now. He's got no tag team partner. He's got no Willow Nightingale. I mean, maybe Stokely will send out Chris Statlander instead there. If Statlander remember to bring her gear for tonight. Right now, thank you all for joining in. We're in picture-in-picture break for this mixed tag match that was supposed to be mixed tag, but Willow Nightingale was taken out backstage. We don't know by who. What would assume that it was Julia Hart or it was Sky Blue, one of the members of the House of Black there. But without further proof, we don't know. For all we know, maybe it was Mercedes Moné who attacked Willow Nightingale beforehand before she cut her promo, because maybe she blames Willow Nightingale for what happened. And once again, Julia choking out Copeland while Aubrey Edwards is distracted there. We should be coming back live with Dynamite in maybe about 30 seconds here. We have still not seen anybody to come out here and help Adam Copeland at all here. Honestly, I don't know if I agree with Aubrey Edwards, starting this matchup here, because how do you start a mixed tag match with nobody else on the other side for Adam Copeland there? It just doesn't feel proper there, but Copeland gave the okay to start it. So, I mean, in the end, I guess that's, his choice there. Probably a wrong choice, as he's finding out right now. Copeland has had no offense whatsoever on Brody King here right now. And we're back live right now, which is good.
Brody King, Julia Hart of the House of Black attacking the neck of the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, and his partner, Willow Nightingale, nowhere to be found after that attack in the back before the match, Tony.
And let's not forget that Dynasty and that six-man tag or that trios match that you talked about coming up on Sunday. Let's see what's going to be left of Adam Copeland if he can find out
looking for
on Sunday.
Yeah,
Copeland fighting out.
I think the last thing
Going to
on
the
Cope's
body. Let's
mind
see
is
if we can
that
find
obviously
out.
right now. He's trying to get out of
Rapid
this
fire
problem here with
headbutts.
Brody
Not sure
King.
that's a good idea.
As
Oh,
we're talking-
blinding.
Picture. Willow Nightingale not in the
The
corner.
ultimate opportunist doing what he knows, doing what he can, stay alive.
Almost a 2-on-1 assault by Julia Hart and Brody King.
What do you
Look at
do?
Cope, though. He's on top here.
Copeland gets his footing up.
Big time lariat.
Arms off.
Adams got nobody to tag.
The flying clothesline.
I love it. Just flung his body for all he's
I want to see Brody King actually tag in Julia. Give me that.
Who's injured backstage.
And then send out Willow
The corner
Nightingale.
is empty for Adam Copeland.
All right, then it would make Julia legal being
Julia-
its mixed tag team rules, but that's all for naught.
And Julia Hart, remember,
Oh,
she
no.
will be defending her
I thought
TBS
Brody was gonna go on the
championship
tag.
this Sunday at Dynasty against Willow
I don't know if it's a good
Nightingale.
idea for Adam
With
Copeland to
Mercedes
throw
Moné
forearms
waiting in the
with
wings.
Brody.
At Double or Nothing coming up this May.
Oh, God. Wow. Sorry.
Heavy shots being exchanged.
Well, I'll tell you from experience
Whoa.
being in the ring.
Brody's
with Cope
throwing heavy
several
shots.
times. He's a heavy hitter, I
Copeland.
promise.
Impaler? No.
Well, went for that impaler. Brody King just too powerful. And
Oh,
Copeland
big lariat.
staggered Brody back, but didn't take him off his feet.
Another one. Lariat. In the corners
That
by
just speaks to
Copeland.
how powerful Brody King is. Tony, Copeland hit him with 4 or 5 consecutive shots, and Brody's still
Brody.
not going
Oh, there's the boot.
Yeah, he's still
Oh, wow. 4 people in
right
here
up
right now.
against
Thank
those
you all for
turnbuckles.
joining in
You're
right now.
Excalibur, but he's not
We got our
going
mixed
down.
tag match.
He's
It's
an
supposed to be
incredible
mixed tag.
athletic specimen.
Copeland
He
and
really
Willow
is.
Nightingale. But Willow Nightingale was attacked backstage. We don't know by who.
across
Brody
the
King
jaw.
is
Brody King
defenseless
flush on
right
that
now
jaw.
here.
Cope's doing the right thing. He keeps bringing big strikes to level the playing field here against Big Brody.
And I don't know if Copeland knows this or not, but Brody King.
Impaler!
Oh, the impaler!
Man, good job by Copeland getting the big
Copeland
man
lands
up
the
at that
impaler.
height.
He covers. The leg is hooked in.
This is a big opportunity for Brody King here, too, to
Super
pin the
close right
TNT
there.
champion.
I was going to point out that a few years ago, I believe about 5 years ago, Brody King actually broke his jaw competing in a pro wrestling match. Had to have his jaw wired shut.
Well,
And maybe that's why
Brody's down.
Copeland
Copeland,
isn't
he's got
attacking the jaw of
momentum
Brody
on his
King.
side now.
Well, Cope is a student of the game. He follows everything that's going on with everybody for a lot of years. He knows that you could be right
Well,
about that
Copeland
for
in the
sure.
corner. Just a little bit of
Gain any
distance.
potential advantage that you can if you're Adam Copeland.
Blockbuster there from
With an
Copeland off
opponent
the
this
middle
dangerous
rope
as
there.
Copeland, that flipping neck breaker.
I don't think I've seen Copeland pull off a blockbuster.
He looks out towards
The man
fence.
has been utilizing different moves week after week.
Not gonna
We
try to
saw
make
a
a cover
head
here,
scissors from
apparently.
Copeland last week. I know a blockbuster.
He's locked in. Cope is locked in.
The eyes are getting wide. Copeland's got his target set, ready to strike.
Copeland feeding off the energy of this great crowd as
Seething,
he has Brody King lined
ready
up.
for a spear.
Could be a
Big lariat.
Oh, wow.
As
Man,
Julia applauds
What an answer
and a
for a
smile on her
spear,
face.
And Julia Hart, I mean, she loves it. She is delighted by that lariat from Brody King. Take another look at this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Copeland got wrapped up
The
with the
big
audience
dog
in Indianapolis.
Thinking about a cannonball.
Good call. And I think he definitely got caught by the big man there with
The
that.
house call.
Brody King.
Cannonball, but Adam Copeland moves.
But again, Copeland with nobody on his corner, no
Everybody's
relief.
down.
As Julia Hart comes to check on her partner in this
I
mixed
just want
tag
to
match.
see one tag from Julia, and then I want to see Willow
Listen, you
Nightingale
gotta
come
realize
rushing down
Copeland went into this thing
and hit a pounce on
going
Julia.
into a mixed tag team matchup. It's a different strategy. And Copeland's a tag
Oh,
team
wait a
expert.
sec, there she
You
is.
see Willow Nightingale.
Willow
Still
Nightingale.
take up as Chris
Stokely's
Statlander
trying to
Got a
beg
shoulder
her
issue,
not
but she's
to.
here, Willow.
Chris Statlander and Stokely halfway.
Willow,
Cheering on Willow. As
Willow
on
is
the
up.
corner, Brody, he sees it.
I don't think
Brody
Copeland
waiting
knows
for a
she's there.
pile driver. Oh, there's the blind tag.
Maybe he did know.
That's the tag.
Wait a minute.
They're tagging Willow.
Cross body. Willow takes out Brody King. And Julia, she wants none of this, but she's got to be in the
She's
matchup.
technically legal right now.
But she backed off.
Spear.
Copeland.
Brody's down. But Julia Hart,
Brody
she's the
King.
one who's legal in the matchup.
Just got rocked.
Oh my God, wait a minute. No.
No, Willow. We got double box.
There we
Two
go.
talent step up.
Willow.
Oh, look at this.
Cannonball to Brody.
Oh, this is tremendous.
Oh, and Julia.
This is absolutely tremendous. Watch out.
No. The steel chain.
Chain.
I think she stole that from Swerve.
Had that chain, Brody King's chain wrapped around her head.
Willow is out cold.
Oh no.
And now, look at this.
Julia, she's got the
Copeland takes
devil's
Brody on the
choke
outside.
lock
Harkless
in.
is locked in, but Willow, she's out. She's out.
And that shoulder's trapped. That
Just
shoulder
like
was into
that.
The right shoulder of Willow.
tonight, the house had a plan. The house
Willa didn't
always
even
wins
see
it.
it coming. Julia had that chain wrapped around her fist. And
Oh, hang on, wait a minute.
Hold on. Oh, brother.
Well, Mercedes, she may not be medically cleared, but she about to come get herself some.
And Julia making a hasty retreat.
A smart plan from Julia. Get the hell out of Dodge. This don't concern me. She came and did exactly what she needed to
Has the
do.
damage been done for Sunday to Willow Nightingale? I mean, she's supposed to challenge Julia for that TBS championship, but you see that shoulder taped up, and then to get a sucker punch with a chain wrap.
So think about this one.
Yeah, I don't
I think I'm going to turn the volume down. I'm not sure if Mercedes' theme song will give me with a copyright.
issue with these two ladies that are in the ring right now.
Just a little bit there.
Yeah, right. Mercedes
Wait a minute.
with the chair. Adam Copeland.
Mercedes has got the steel chair in.
Mercedes
Copeland
drops the
gets
chair,
that in
but
there.
a very tense situation.
I mean, we're not sure if Mercedes came out here to save. We're
That was a nice little respect shown by Copeland and
But it
Mercedes.
seems like on some level, Mercedes.
But you see Mercedes just staring icy cold staggers in the eyes
Whether it was intentional or not, we will
of
never know.
Willow Nightingale.
This Sunday at Dynasty, live on pay-per-view, Julia Hart looks to defend that TBS championship against a Willow Nightingale that
Well,
we can
things
assume
did
is not
not
gonna
go
be
well for
100%.
Copeland
Plus the
and
trail
for
back
Willow
there.
Nightingale
Chris
tonight. The
Kingston
house had a
taking
plan.
on the House of
But we still don't even know if it was Julia or Sky Blue that attacked Willow Nightingale before the match.
Swerve Strickland, and right now, our colleague Renee Paquette is standing by with the AEW World Champion.
We go Joe.
We're just 4 days away from AEW Dynasty, a pay-per-view where our AEW World Championship will be on the line in a one-on-one matchup between Swerve Strickland taking on Samoa Joe. Joe, in this situation, taking on Swerve, just the two of you, one-on-one, how do you view him as an opponent?
How do I view him as an opponent? Well, at first I viewed him as a worthy adversary, somebody who someday might make a great champion, but right now he's more of a nuisance. Let me explain to you why. Swerve Strickland is not somebody who's got overwhelming speed and strength and power and is somebody that I look forward to. No, he's just somebody that keeps standing up after I knock him down. No matter how many times I put him in the dirt, he keeps standing up. Now, that doesn't seem like a prerequisite to a champion for me. That seems like a prerequisite for a punching bag, and that's what I think about Swerve Strickland.
Well, I want to run you back to last week on Dynamite. I mean, we always see you calm, cool, collected in that driver's seat in pretty much every scenario. But last week, we see Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana holding on to this championship. In your reaction, walk me through what was happening then.
Well, as you can expect, Renee, I was worried that my property was in the wrongful hands of somebody who will never possess it. I was worried that maybe this belt would need to be disinfected before it would be TV ready for this week. I mean, you don't know where Nana's been.
Sure.
Yeah. And as for Swerve Strickland, let's talk about him. Let's talk about his track record. Let's talk about what this man represents. You know, every championship Swerve Strickland has challenged for, it seems like he's come up short. Am I not correct?
Yeah.
Seems like he's a bit of a choke artist, right?
Actually, that's not correct because Swerve Strickland, don't forget, did win the AEW Tag Team Championships with Keith Lee. Swerve in our glory.
I mean, every championship, every opportunity, every time he comes, just so close, but then he chokes and swerves a little bit off target, doesn't he? Yeah, well, history will repeat itself once again at Dynasty. And once again at Dynasty, I will do what I have always done, and that is destroy my opposition, cement my legacy as the greatest AEW World Champion of all time. And for Swerve Strickland, my friend, unfortunately, you are a choke artist. And come Dynasty, you don't have to worry about it. I'll be the one choking you out instead.
I actually, what I want to see is something that I came up with in my head. I don't know if they could do this, but I would love if Samoa Joe at AEW Dynasty came out to Nation of Violence, his old TNA theme song. I would love to see that, and I would actually love to see Samoa Joe bring out the old face paint that he used to wear in TNA I would love to see a little bit of callback at Dynasty there, and they announce him as the Samoan submission machine. I just think that would be really cool because I feel like that's Joe at his very best, and I feel like that I would love to hear Taz be calling those there. Right now, we're on commercial break at the moment. I think it's definitely a potential possibility there, Chris, that Sky attacked Mercedes. What I want to see is I don't want the usual suspects. I don't want the usual suspects of the house of Julia Hart or Sky Blue. I want somebody different. I want them. I want like Mercedes to like beat down one of the members of the House of Black and just demand, you tell me who it was. You tell me it was you. You tell it to me right now. And Julia, was like forced to say, it wasn't us. It wasn't us. And Mercedes, can come up to Willow and say, if it wasn't them, I'm betting it was you. And Willow can be like, you're gonna trust them? And she's like, no, I don't trust the house. But I do know that what Mercedes wants, she gets. And she got the answer out of Julia Hart that night. I don't want to say like Julia have to be like begging, like not like begging, but like, in pain like that. But I also feel like we need to see Mercedes get that dark side of herself to really just beat the hell out of somebody to get the answer as to who it was. Because I think it's very fun. Because if you've actually been paying attention on social media, people have been actually making this into a little bit of an interesting story. Who was the one who attacked Mercedes Moné? We've had Athena, tease that it was her. And then we've had other people saying, what if it was Billy Starks sent by Athena? I think that would be pretty damn cool if it was Athena. Get the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion back on AEW. Nobody would complain about that one there. We're back live, though.
Two teams walk in, one team walks out, can call themselves the greatest tag team in the world. I'm sick of you petty little.
Oh, come on. It's too much. This package sucks. Who edits this thing? No, that's it. No. Tony, cut it. Tony, cut that. Cut it. FTR, sorry guys, tonight's episode of Dynamite is super sacked, so unfortunately we had to bump your segment. I promise I'll put that package up on social. Wait, we can do that, right? Okay.
And I hope you guys are watching. We're about to beat your friend's ass in this cool 6-man tag up next. And guess what? It's a tune-up for Dynasty. A ladder match? Are you kidding me? That's something we've perfected. We're going to become the first 3-time tag team champions.
Let's not skip ahead, though. How about tonight, Rainmaker?
Hey, Pat, you will not make it to Dynasty. You are a dead man.
Hey, cue our music. We're going to go to our badass entrance. Hey, get the elevator thing. Lower it. There you go. A little bit lower.
Let's go.
A little bit lower.
I love the fact that we saw Tony Khan up there. I love everything about that there. The Young Bucks really know how to play into these characters of being EVPs. I didn't think that I was going to enjoy them as these characters as much as I have. They've really just, completely reinvented themselves. No super kick party, no money bucks. It is. I mean, there's some super kick party still going on at times, but it is a much different Young Bucks, but still the same assholes that we know them to be. But I still just love this new character that they have, got for themselves. I was worried that Okada was going to be coming up the elevator with them because one of my favorite parts about the entrance is when the coin has dropped.
You suck up, didn't you?
We taking that Cody Pyro. Spend all their money for the Pyros there.
And you think it was right for them to do that?
All the best for the EVPs.
Well, the point remains that Matthew and Nicholas Jackson this Sunday night at Dynasty will be facing FTR in a ladder match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Oh, watch this. I love this. Watch this one.
Well, they don't go with the way there.
Isn't that cool? I love that.
Upstairs, the coin drops.
They bounced that idea.
The Rainmaker is here.
I told us great.
Okada gets his own elevator.
Weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
It never makes me not smile to see that Kazuchika Okada is here in AEW.
But since he has come to AEW,
I
he's
just
wasted no time.
makes me
claiming his
smile
first
every time
championship, Tony.
to hear the coin drop, to know that he's here.
He has become all elite. But I think most of us here this day,
So happy that
most of us
Okada's
really
here.
disappointed that he aligned himself
On the match,
with the EVP.
Hassan, it's going to be the elite of Kazuchika Okada, the Young Bucks taking on Daniel Garcia, Pac, and Penta El Cero Miedo. 2/3 of Death Triangle.
Successful humans are about being consumed with power. They fired Kenny Omega.
The elite
Fired Kenny Omega.
Roman fears Ospreay. There's a sign that says that one there. Holy shoot.
But they are evil.
Yo.
Well, they're definitely evil. I agree with that.
Let's go.
Firing Kenny Omega? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't disagree. I hate that.
Everyone's favorite dancer on AEW,
me?
Daniel Garcia, the man who he calls himself a sports entertainer and nobody cares. He's still a pure wrestler in the ring.
Started off the year 2024.
Ospreay's not in the match yet.
Getting a
Daniel
victory
Garcia.
in the very end of the Continental Crown Tournament. And then, since then, coming under the tutelage.
Smart decision by Daniel Garcia, not going down to the ring without his partners here tonight. Penta El Cero Miedo.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 207 pounds, Penta El Cero Miedo.
This is an interesting matchup.
Honestly, I feel like maybe give the win to this team.
Out with injury currently.
Pac, Penta, and Daniel Garcia.
In that role.
The bastard Pac himself.
England, weighing 217 pounds. He is the bastard Pac.
Can I just say that everybody entered through the babyface tunnel and passed and Pac entered through the heel tunnel? Because it doesn't matter if you cheer him or boo him, he's a bastard, and he knows it, and he don't care which side you want him to be on. He's a bastard who will walk through the heel tunnel. Let's go. I want to see Pac and Okada go at it tonight.
If there is any
Get a preview on Sunday.
In the entire world that can cut Okada's reign as Continental Champion short, it is Pac. And we will find out if he's capable of doing so this Sunday live on pay-per-view.
Sorry, I don't know how to.
Champion in
I don't really know how
AEW.
to
Of course, he was
translate
the
that one there
international champion
to know
and
what you're saying in the
AEW
message.
Trios
I
champion,
apologize.
part of Death Triangle. Those you can't take away from him. No one else had done it first. He was the first one. And look at him standing stoic in the ring.
Do I dare buy into it?
Okada.
Are we
He's not
actually
looking to
still
wait for
Pac
St.
and
Louis,
Okada
so
right
let's
now?
do it.
That's an
I don't
interesting
think we will. I think Okada's going to tag out.
Dynasty coming up this Sunday live on pay-per-view.
But wait a minute now. Oh, hang on.
So watch
The
Dynasty
Young Bucks are
this Sunday
tagging
as the
Pac
EVPs.
from behind here.
They can jump on Pac from the outside.
As soon as the bell
Simple,
rings.
Yeah, it was smart. You're right. Simple tactic, but it always works.
That was
You know,
disgusting.
and it's Okada. He just had the Bucks do the heavy lifting to just shut down Pac.
Well, there we go,
Pac
Pac.
is not shut down yet, Siobhan.
Taking
He's
out
an
Nicholas
amazing
Jackson
athlete. He
right
really
now.
is. Just
Nice side
he's
kick
so
to the head.
strong. Look at how strong his legs are. He just speed too.
Back
You know,
to tag.
he don't get enough credit for his
Here comes
speed.
Penta El Cero Miedo.
Nicholas Jackson being
2/3 of
sent
Death
in.
Triangle, hip toss.
Knows full well
Look at
how
this.
Penta and
Standing
Pac
leg
work
drop
together
moonsault there
as a
by
duo.
Pac and Penta.
There's a cover here by Penta.
Almost
Because
the end right
that
there.
super classico between the Elite and Death Triangle for the AEW World Trios Championship. We've
Oh,
had,
no, yeah, don't forget
late
about those.
2022, early 2023.
Oh, and the kick right up back there. Oh!
Some big
Down
events
goes, oh,
available
Middle
as
Collar there.
AEW makes our debut in Loveland,
Okada
Colorado on Wednesday, June
making the
5th,
illegal
and
attack.
in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Thursday, June 20th, available tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, AEWTIX.com. Not only that, our
I
return to
believe that
Buffalo,
is
New York.
Matthew Jackson right there
Dynamite
attacking
Collision
Penta
available
El Cielo.
tomorrow,
Got 5
10
people
a.m.
here.
Eastern,
Thank you for tuning in right now.
AEWTIX.com. It'll be on Wednesday, June 26th, as
We got
Matthew
our trios
Jackson on
matchup
right
here.
hand.
The Elite
on the
against
head of
Penta
Penta
and Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, right now.
Right now, things not looking good for
Penta's in
Penta El
trouble. Both
Cielo.
bucks. What they got in mind?
Penta El Cielo middle right now. But as soon as I say that,
Penta.
Nicholas.
Oh, first
catching him in the jaw.
I
It's
find
so
it
amazing.
He's probably hoping Britt Baker's in the back. Check out his teeth.
Nicholas. If Daniel Garcia talked about how big of a year
Nice
he's had
neck
in the first
suplex.
4 months of 2024. A lot of that is in part due to his association
Big
with
time
FTR.
lariat.
That's why he's in this match. He respects them.
The 10
as
punches
mentors. He
coming.
respects them
Thank
for the
you for
influence
joining in right now.
they've had on his career.
And Garcia
Those blows are with purpose.
taken to the face right there.
To be in this match.
He got the hip force like Elvis.
That's rough.
Daniel Garcia just a one-man wrecking crew, taking out
Okada off the
everybody.
apron as Nicholas Jackson reverses
Oh, man,
Garcia.
Okada sweeping the leg right there. Garcia captures. Garcia trying to fight off everybody. Oh! Damn. What a kick by Nicholas. Oh, where is it? These guys, the Elite, are just bullying everybody right now.
Picture in picture.
This is a very different side to the Elite tonight. Oh, hang on.
Our goal in AEW is to just make history. This business is carving statues out of granite until one day you're going to be a work of art.
I just want to say,
My military career taught me to take initiative and to really chase my dreams. Now everybody knows whose house it is.
I just wanted to see those new commercials that they've been having on AEW where a single wrestler is like promoted and they just talk about what AEW means to them as well too. I think those are really cool. But definitely a different, like I was saying before the commercial break, a very different side to the Elite tonight. I mean, we've seen them, do illegal tactics before, but now they're absolutely, just bullying the competition here. Nicholas Jackson was throwing the thrust into Daniel Garcia and a boot right to the face. I'm usually used to Nicholas Jackson, who's wearing the red, but they've changed it up as
new Kinder chocolate.
I would respond to some of these messages, but I don't really know. I can't translate them. I don't have an option to do that. So I apologize that I'm not responding to any of your messages. Just because I don't have the option on my here to really translate the messages. So I apologize. Garcia trying to fight out in the corner from the Elite, only to get caught by Matthew right there in the slingshot leg drop there by Nicholas coming in and gets the cover on Garcia, able to kick out there. Still on picture break here at the moment right now. Garcia needs to find some way to escape here. Thank you, Hassan. Unfortunately, I do not know how to read Japanese. All of my anime and manga that I read is, oh my god. Matthew's got a Nicholas has got a microphone in his hand. He's cutting a promo while we're on commercial break here. Are you kidding me? These EVPs, they are so arrogant, and I absolutely love them for it. Rise and knee strike there from, I believe that is Nicholas right there. It's hard to tell because I feel like the Young Bucks, both their hair colors have died down.
Of Matthew Jackson.
Guys, come on, let's get it together. Get it together.
Okay, so
Garcia's mounting a little bit.
That is Nicholas, though.
Watch it. What, guys? Watch it. Watch it. Get him.
Matthew Jackson was commandeered one of our
Nicholas,
ringside
now
microphones.
Nicholas has slowed things down again. Hang on. Oh.
Can't believe this.
Garcia connects
Got a
the backdrop.
suplex from Garcia. Tag me in.
Well, the layout, let the man do the play-by-play. Oh, my God, he's going to wrestle.
Hey, guys, I got it, okay? Relax. I got this.
Smug.
Oh, my no.
Out of his mind.
You think you're better than me, Garcia, huh? Huh? Come on, kid. What do you got? You got anything left? Show me something. Why did we hire you here at AEW? Show me something.
Damn.
Okay, hey, relax. Put me down, but we're good. We're good.
Daniel Garcia, not a man you want
Put me
to
down. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Matthew Jackson finding out first.
Hey, take that one, Matthew, right there.
Garcia put him down, right? And now here comes Pac.
There you go.
Illegal man.
Thank you for
alongside
the
Matthew
emojis
Jackson.
there.
Just flying elbow strike.
Yeah, you were
Now
talking about the
back
speed
to Pac.
tags. It's on full display right now. Yeah, you can see it.
Wood.
Passing to the
Snap German.
suplex Pac. Using Matthew Jackson's momentum against him. And
Snap German again.
Wow, such power.
A bastard is coming.
Amazing. Quick
The
snap
Bucks
Germans,
are
they're
up.
tough to deal with.
Back up to the
And
top.
about to
finds
be
his
dropped.
footing, and double drop kick takes down the Bucks.
Some say gravity forgot this man. And he's ensured that they remember.
Championship live this Sunday at
Oh, wait a
Dynasty
minute.
on pay-per-view, but
Oh, man. Solid throw on the moonsault there by Pac.
So Angel just landed on his feet as well.
Pac
There it
wants
is. The play
Okada.
field's empty, and now
Okada's not the legal man, though. He can't get in there.
Pac wants him. And Okada said, no,
Okada's right, though. There's no tag. I can't get in there.
To get
Now
the
I
attention
can.
of
Let's
Pac away
go.
from the attack. Second time in the match.
Oh,
That's
no.
attack from the Bucks. Well, Pac can be overzealous, as we
Come on,
know,
Pac,
right?
get on up.
Temper. He's got a bad temper.
Sure.
You're correct on that, Shivani. He's got a short fuse, and you got him there.
Fight out, Pac. Fight out.
now Okada and Nicholas Jackson sending Pac
Here we
into
go.
the corner.
Here we go.
Nicholas up and over.
Oh, no. Double
Triple
cover
team
there
there
and
on the
kick.
bastard Pac.
Great teamwork.
The other team's got to be working
Okada.
much harder here because
Now neck breaker.
Okada just destroying right now. The
He
elite
floats
is
over the
destroying
leg. It's hook.
everybody.
Penta though coming in.
Woo!
Penta a kick to the back of the head.
Solid kick by Penta to the head of
Some
Okada.
death triangle action going on that time, helping out his partner.
Pac's got to decide, what do I
It's
do?
a tough position for Okada to be in. You're committed to covering your opponent. Your head is left.
Smart job there by
That's
Pac.
exactly right. Good
Make the tag.
observation.
He's got Okada
And there
Sunday.
is Penta now.
His
Legal
match
man
is
behind
set.
to his body.
Wait a second.
Penta into the
Sling blade or the masters of the sling blade.
Nicholas Sling blade
Penta
from
San
Matthew.
Vito.
And now the catch. And
Penta driver.
in Japan.
Almost has the Okada champion.
Nicholas there to break things up.
Tough to take. Okada really got lit up. He might not have kicked out if
Daniel
it wasn't
Garcia needs
for
to get
Matthew right
in.
there.
This, the other team's got to start playing
Bucks
legally
sending
here.
Penta into Okada, but
Oh,
no.
wait a minute. Oh,
A stalling
Oh,
DDT.
man.
Now
Oh.
Bucks.
here we go. Garcia, you got to come in.
Here comes Garcia.
Boom.
Kick intercepted.
If
Matthew.
the other's going to play
That's
nasty, you got to fight nasty
Neck breaker
back.
there by Garcia.
Great job
Fake
by
out kick
Garcia.
from
But what a
DDT.
fake by Matthew, and then caught
Wolf.
Garcia.
This match so
Wild swipe though by
fast-paced.
Matthew. Pac
So much
taking
happening.
advantage. Pac coming
Oh, good solid cover by Pac.
Yeah, man. It
It
seems
was
like
a
Pac
drop
can come
down
up with
there.
something different almost every match.
Here we go. Here we
He
go.
just wants Okada Pac. You can see him staring.
Oh,
That
yes.
wants to be legal though.
Turning his attention to the man he will face this Sunday live on
Let's
pay-per-view
go.
at Dynasty.
Legal now.
Yeah.
You're right, Taz. He is. You get a preview of this Sunday in St. Louis at
Pac
Dynasty.
ain't got no fear, nobody. Doesn't matter if you're a Rainmaker or Death Taker. He'll fight you all.
Triller TV,
The bastards don't back down from nobody.
And Dynasty will also be
Who's
available
gonna
nationwide
cover
at your
up?
local Dave & Buster's. Visit daveandbusters.com to find your closest location.
Oh!
Drops Okada with a thrust kick.
Okada's in the drop zone.
What? A night
Bad
is going to be,
position.
and look at, he's going for the black arrow right now.
A thing
Could
of
this be
beauty
it
is
for
about
Kazuchika
to
Okada?
take flight.
Back up to the
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, he hit the back of his head.
That was a terrible
disastrous landing
fall.
as Matthew Jackson swept out the leg of Pac.
Very,
God.
very bad, awkward, nasty landing on the head of Pac.
Okay, kind of creeped me out with
Down
the
and
knife
on the
emojis there.
side of his head almost.
Yeah, that'll knock you out, but he's tough as
It's a
hell.
good
He
job
wants
there by
Garcia
Pac.
in.
He had to make a
Garcia
tag
wants
off
it. Here
that.
we
He
go.
was not 100% after the fall.
Tag made, and now Daniel Garcia mixing up the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
The thing of beauty drop
For the
kick by
size that he
Kazuchika
is to be able to
Okada.
get up that high, Okada has one of the best drop kicks I've seen.
Tombstone City.
Nice counter by Daniel.
Garcia slips free.
Come down.
Now
Check
check
that, man.
Garcia to
Oh.
They almost beat.
Garcia
Okada
has one
kicking
match.
it out, ducks underneath.
Oh.
Double Gamangiri. Garcia staggered.
Tombstone.
And
By
Tombstone
Okada.
pop driver by Kazuchika Okada.
That might be it.
And Garcia.
Head to the
Well, he
comes in,
tried to
left with the
help
sling
out.
blade. If anybody knows how to counter it,
No.
it's got to be
Tombstone now
Tombstone
by
for Penta.
Okada on
You ducked
Penta.
that sling blade. Good call, Excalibur. And now
This
got
is-
both. What? What's going to happen here?
This might
Nicholas
be over.
sees it in his eyes. Tell his eyes he knows the end is near.
Oh, double
The super kick party
kick.
followed up by the
Rainmaker. You can't survive that.
What a shot.
That is it.
Kazuchika
I don't care how tough Daniel
Leaving no
Garcia
doubt.
is. Can't get that one there.
The Elite.
With a 3-0 in trios action.
Oh, wait a second. Hang on now. Wait a
You want to
second.
talk about smile? What about that smile on the face of Kazuchika Okada? The double super kicks there by the Bucks, followed up by the Rainmaker, and now
No, hang on now. Someone
Garcia is
put a
knocked
stop
out
to
as
this.
it
Put a
is.
stop to this now.
mocking, shaking his hand.
Not a
There's no need for this
EVP
here,
trigger.
guys.
Set him up for the EVP trigger.
The damage was already
And then they
done,
run
and now the
away.
Bucks making it worse.
They know that FTR, that Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, they've taken Daniel Garcia under their wings.
Oh, and now a ladder.
Look at
As
him bring the
it thinks-
ladder into play. It will be a ladder match, Tony, to determine the next
We
AEW
need
World
some help
Tag
out
Team
here.
Champions. This
They're
Sunday
just
at
trying to
Dynasty
get in there.
on pay-per-view.
I don't
Just
think
get
there's any
beat
more
down.
match more dangerous than a ladder match, especially when you got
We need-
four
we need
guys
some help
going
out
in.
here. Where's
It's
the
gonna be-
security?
oh my
We
God,
need
look at this.
This is
Garcia
just
some
straight up
spine
bullying
first.
from the Elite.
You know, Tony, to that point, the danger of this match, Taz, I think a ladder match definitely favors
Where's security?
the Young
Where
Bucks
is
more
the
than
help?
FTR.
I totally agree with you, but right now,
Had to
look what we're
try
about to
helping
witness. This is
Garcia, but
horrible.
there's
What are they
nobody.
trying to do? What are they trying to do accomplish this? here? This is too much here. I agree, Taz. Somebody needs to stop this right now. Garcia he's about to get destroyed here. And Nick's
Somebody
going up
send
top.
help.
Garcia sandwiched in that ladder. Now Pac.
Oh, Pac.
Yeah, he's got the bell hammer in his hand.
There you go. Pac's used that bell hammer before the pass.
Triangle. No strangers to using that. No strangers to using that hammer.
Thankfully,
Yeah, and there you see the Elite.
the Young Bucks are familiar with that hammer there. The bastard Pac's got crazy look in the eye.
And he was ready to swing it up against someone.
He may be a bastard, but today he was a hero who saved Daniel Garcia
Everyone is banned from ringside.
from a worse beatdown.
This is the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. And it will be the ladder match between the Bucks and FTR. It'll be part 4.
Have we ever seen FTR actually in a ladder match before?
Three-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. That goes down this Sunday at Dynasty.
Someone remind me, was the Revival part of the WrestleMania tag team ladder match that happened beforehand? Because I don't know if FTR have been part of a tag team match before, a tag team ladder match before. So we are in a commercial break at the moment. Thank you guys for the 2 likes, much appreciated for that. A pretty awesome show so far to start with. Just a great trios matchup that we just witnessed. Honestly, I was surprised that FTR that they didn't come out to make the save for Dan Garcia. I thought they were friends. I guess FTR wasn't present tonight. So we had to rely on a bastard putting on a cape tonight, and he became a hero and saved Daniel Garcia. The battle may have been won by the Elite, but will they win the war come Sunday? I think they will. I think Okada wins, but I think I said this this morning. I said that I think the Elite is about to become even more powerful this Sunday. I think we see Jack Perry return this Sunday to help out the Young Bucks win against FTR, and then I think Swerve does win the championship from Samoa Joe on Sunday. But then I think afterwards, Hangman Adam Page will come back, attack Swerve Strickland, and rejoin with the Elite as they beat down Swerve Strickland after his victory. And that's when we fully solidify Hangman Adam Page as the heel. Because remember, Hangman, you may not like his tactics, but you can almost kind of understand the tactics that he's done as, the villain. This would fully solidify Hangman as the heel big time, I think, if it was to play out like that. Now, Hangman is not injured. Hangman's just taking some time off. I don't know if it's what the reason is, nor do we need to know. So I don't know if he's going to be ready to come back, but I'm hoping he will be, because afterwards, remember, Hangman didn't want Swerve to become champion. Hangman went away, and if Swerve becomes champion, well, Hangman's going to be even more pissed off by this. But we're back live, so let's go ahead and get to things.
And fans, we are joined here tonight by NHRA funny car driver and overall points leader Austin Brock. He's a driver for John Force Racing. And
I think Joey Savani's in the ring, so I think we might get an interview with Swerve Strickland. We're also supposed to hear from... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got Chris Jericho. That's Taz in the ring.
This past Saturday night, that after Dynamite
all right, Jericho, which tunnel are you entering from?
Cornered Taz. After Dynamite was over, and said, "Can you talk some sense into Hook? Can you talk some sense into the FTW champion?"
And of course, Taz said, "I don't know. He's really upset right now. I'll see what I can do."
This song gives me. I do love the song. It's quite a banger. Electric Head.
Can mediate this, or at least bring these
Jericho came out for the babyface tunnel.
Take a look at what happened last week.
The volume's all the way up, son.
You see the confusion in this match. Inadvertent kick from
Thank you guys for joining in. We've got the human suplex machine Taz in the ring.
Breaking out, ultimately
Chris Jericho inside the ring now.
Match, allowing Moriarty to land the bang on Shibata and get the victory. But then Hook walking out on Jericho.
I got everything all the way up.
Jericho is disrespecting Shibata.
Yeah, he has a lot
We're
of
about
respect
to have
for
to lower the
Shibata,
volume
and
down in
really,
just a few moments
as the match was
because
going on, Jericho
Hook
pulled the
will be
Hook
coming
off
out.
the apron of the ring. We saw that.
All right, we gotta turn the volume down just because Hook's theme song, The Chairman's Intent, probably would give me a hit with a theme song. If it was Def Rebel, I'm sure we could play all the theme songs, but AEW's got better theme songs than WWE. I took a small shot. I'm sorry, but I mean it's kind of true if we're being honest here. Just have a little bit of fun. I do love how generic that Hook dresses, though. Like, this man does not dress like a regular pro wrestler. No suit, no shorts. That's what I love about Will Ospreay as well, too, is just how these wrestlers just so casual. Hook's got a beanie on. He got a leather jacket on. It looks more like a rain jacket on. And sweatpants, sweatshirt. I just love the casual look of Hook. I don't know if that rhymed though. We're about to turn the volume back up. I apologize again. Just Hook's theme song would get me hit with a copyright.
Hook's father, the human suplex machine, Taz. And Taz, take it away.
All right, brothers, family time, family meeting.
All right, so I'm just here to make sure everything goes nice and easy. There's been some issues between you, Jericho, you, Hook. So, Chris Jericho, that being said, the floor is yours.
First of all, Taz, we've known each other for 30 years. I want to thank you for getting Hook to come out here. Hook, thanks for please. Hook, I just want to thank you for coming out here. I just want to clarify a few things. The reason why I pulled you off the apron last week was not to mess with Shibata. Shibata was just collateral damage. I wanted to get your attention and let you know that I didn't feel you were listening to me as much as you should, as much as I can help you.
Yeah, Coach Hook. Jericho knows best. Hook's eating
Keep this
chips.
in mind. I'm doing this all for you, Hook, okay? Now, some people say I'm the greatest of all time at this. Other people talk about the learning tree. Hook, I am the learning tree. Think about everybody in AEW who have listened to my perfect parables, who have listened to my pearls of wisdom, have gotten to the next level. All of them. MJF, Orange Cassidy, Eddie Kingston, Danny Garcia, John Moxley, Ospreay. All of them, so many more, have gotten to the next level. Everyone that's come into the Jericho vortex has come out the other side.
Did he actually
a better
use the Jericho
performer,
Vortex?
a better wrestler, and let's be honest, a better person as well.
Oh, man.
And that's what I want from you, Hook. I want us to scale to the highest of heights together. I want us to get to the top of Wizard Mountain so we can both breathe in the rarefied air of Jericho and get to the top. I know I can get you to the top. So what do you say, Hook? Are you ready to put this animosity aside and truly sit under the brilliant branches of the learning tree?
He's so
Come on,
scummy.
man, what do you say?
You can see the smirk on his face. He's so scummy right now as Jericho.
It's a big offer for Hook to consider. No. It's not.
His mind's made up, sounds like to me.
No. I agree with Hook.
Come on, dude. I mean, what are you talking about? What do you mean no? Huh?
I don't need your help.
Hook's got to figure it out. He knows who he is.
Dude, don't be stupid.
Okay. Oh, relax. Relax.
Oh, come on,
Relax.
say stupid.
Stop. Just stop, okay? No, seriously, stop.
Jericho was the one that asked for Taz to broker this meeting.
That's right.
I'm just doing what you should have done 30 years ago and given this kid some proper guidance. Okay?
Damn.
Seriously, all due respect.
All due respect.
This is what I'm talking about, Hook. I need to help you get rid of all this dead weight that's been surrounding you your entire life.
What? I would not consider Taz.
Chris, you got to calm down.
You got to stop.
Oh, Hook's not going to take this.
Please. Hook, I know you've had people your whole life telling you how good you are, telling you you're a future world champion, including this man right here. But right here, right now, you're not ready. You are not as good as you think you are, Hook.
Trying to speak some cold truth, but
Chris,
not truth.
you getting...
Oh,
what the? Yeah. I don't think a lot of people know this. Taz has been dealing with a knee issue for a number of years, and I think
Jericho, you just fucked up. Hook, take off the hat.
As announcers.
Shit's about to go down.
and not only that, but Chris Jericho just laid his hand
Oh, shit.
on Hook's father.
He even checked.
He was right to Jericho. You crossed the line. You want to see how good I am? I'll show you again. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Now get out of my ring.
Oh.
Wow,
Hook, you don't mean this. Come on, you don't mean...
Get out of my ring.
Get out of my ring. It's a
Remember,
big
Hook's beaten
statement.
Jericho once before.
Yes.
Convincingly.
Get out of here.
Heel turn coming.
Get out of here.
This is, again, very... You don't usually see Chris Jericho like this.
Well, again, just like Hook said,
No.
Jericho crossed the line. I don't think there's any question about that.
Dude, Chris Jericho's one of the most hated men in AEW.
This is such a weird
And he's
situation
trying to
to me
portray
because-
himself as some baby
Does Jericho
face.
really believe that he can show Hook something that he could
He's
teach that
getting
man
Hey Hey
something?
Goodbye
I think he's
chant
delusional.
song.
But fans, earlier today, we heard from the AEW World Champion. Now let's hear from the man that will challenge Samoa Joe this Sunday
I'm
at
for a heel
Dynasty.
turn, no.
Swerve Strickland, in just a matter of days, your entire career could change. You could become our new AEW World Champion at Dynasty. Now, in order to do that, you have to defeat Samoa Joe. I spoke to him earlier. I know that you heard the words that he had to say about you. I need to get your reaction to him calling you a choke artist.
I heard what he said. But let me ask you, Renee. Do you believe what Samoa Joe said? Do you think I'm a joke artist?
No.
I don't think so either. He talked about me stumbling, on career title opportunities here in AEW, I mean, he's not wrong. I've stumbled out the gate. I've been stumbling throughout my whole career.
Why are they forgetting that Swerve was an AEW, tag team champion with Keith Lee? Now I get it. Swerve probably doesn't want to, embrace Keith Lee because, they got their, heated history with each other that happened after the turn, but he still didn't fail at the tag team championship. It's kind of weird to me that Swerve didn't go, yo, I may not secure any singles title, but I've been a champion here in AEW. Joe messed up on that.
But guess what? I've always fallen forward into success. Just in this past year, I've been put into a coffin. I got back up. I've been stapled and my body thrown in barbed wire, and I got back up. I had a man just a couple weeks ago knock me in the face with a chain and bloody me and a contract signing, and I'm still here. I always get back up. That's my military upbringing, my warrior ethos. Never give up. Never quit. So, Joe, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me the punching bag. You can call me the choke artist. You can refer to me as a parasite. But guess what? This Sunday at Dynasty, you're going to be calling me new AEW World Champion. Whose house?
Swerve, what makes you so confident that this Sunday you can defeat Samoa Joe?
Because I ain't got no hangman to stop me.
With all due respect, Renee, this isn't something I should be answering to you. I should be answering this to Samoa Joe. Guess what? Samoa Joe, I'm going to tell it to your face in that ring tonight.
Let's go! I don't know why I got so hyped for that, but I did.
Closer
Let's
and
go!
closer, even more intrigue surrounding this AEW World Championship title match.
This contest is set forward for a 20-minute time limit.
I'm hyped for this one. Deanna Purrazzo against Mariah May.
Mariah May.
Before we turn our attention to this match, Taz, you
And there she is as well.
Yeah, my knee is not, but I
Toni Storm.
issues, but yeah.
We're the most beautiful, the most graceful woman in all of AEW.
And please welcome
Her master, her sensei.
Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
A timeless classic as Toni
In the
Storm.
corner tonight of her most ardent supporter, Mariah May.
She's getting a
And this
throwback
Sunday, it will be
outfit.
timeless Toni Storm.
She looks
putting her
great.
AEW Women's World
But
Championship
doesn't
on
she
the line
always?
against the woman who was never defeated for that AEW Women's World Championship in Thunder Rosa.
And I think Thunder Rosa
This
has
will be
proved
a
that she is ready.
big-time
We heard
challenge
from
for
her on
Mariah
Saturday.
May.
There's no
Perhaps
doubt
the
in my
biggest
mind.
challenge that she has faced.
And from Hackettstown, New Jersey,
Deanna Purrazzo,
Virtuosa
someone who believes that she should be the one
Tony,
who should be challenging Toni
Thunder Rosa
Storm
returned
for
to the
the
action
AEW
late
Women's World
last year.
Champion.
She's been climbing the ranks here in AEW, but
Deanna
she's also
Purrazzo is the
formed
woman who
a bond
is the
as a
uncrowned
partnership
AEW
with
Women's
Deanna
World
Purrazzo,
Champion.
but it
She
seems
made
like both
Toni
women
Storm
have
tapped
an
out
AEW
while the
Women's World
referee was
Championship
either
in
down
their
or
sights
distracted.
as,
I can't remember which
that
one.
bond being somewhat tenuous.
Yeah, I think there's actually
Deanna
I think there's
Purrazzo
some animosity
could have
now that
potentially
has developed
won
between the two.
the opportunity to
Even
face
heard
Toni
from
Storm
Thunder Rosa on
if
Saturday
not for
about
Thunder
that.
Rosa
But
making that
Thunder Rosa
tag
needs to focus
and winning that tag team match.
entirely on her match coming up on Sunday
Things changed there.
and not worry about her friendship, as tenuous as it may be, with Thunder Rosa.
So we're about to get our
with
women's match
Deanna
up here, which
Purrazzo.
will last
Yeah,
more than
it will
5
be
minutes.
Thunder Rosa and Timeless Toni Storm this Sunday, but tonight,
Sorry,
Mariah
that was
May
another
and
shot
Deanna
there.
Purrazzo one-on-one. Both women identical records here in the AEW Women's Division this year.
Deanna
This match could
Purrazzo,
have
Mariah
huge
May should be a
championship
great matchup
implications
between
for
these two.
whoever walks out of Dynasty as AEW Women's World Champion, Taz.
Not sure if Mariah's got the right
absolutely.
approach. Wait a second. I think Mariah won the lockup between Deanna Purrazzo.
Now you see Mariah May grabbing hair, as is
Mariah's
Deanna.
arrogant, she's
Mariah May has
cocky,
had
but I don't
such
think
a successful
talking
singles mark
trash
since
to Deanna
arriving
Purrazzo's
here
going
in
to work out
AEW.
well.
I've talked about her being
Yeah.
such a hard hitter. She proved it right then. Sky's the limit for Mariah May.
In the buckle.
And her upside's
Eats the
insane.
boot.
And now the good job right there
Single leg
by
takedown.
Deanna Purrazzo.
The same could be said for Deanna Purrazzo since her arrival. Her only singles loss was to Timeless
Cross
Tony
leg
Storm
sweep
in
there.
the AEW
Quick
Women's World Championship title
offensive
match.
play by Deanna.
A match where Timeless Tony
Cross leg
Storm
football
did
already.
tap out, albeit the referee did not see it.
See Mariah getting
Good
out of
job
the
there
ring
by
here,
Mariah
stopping
for the
that
quick
attempted
escape
arm
there out of
bar.
the ring.
We have a second. I just want to say this, like regarding
Tony
Jericho.
Storm holding her
Listen,
protege.
I actually have no problem
Deanna
with it.
holding on
Right.
for
No,
the
no big
auto
deal.
Wait a
He's hot.
second.
I understand that.
Deanna gonna
Watch
take
out
it.
here. But I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
this right
Deanna
now.
was
I
gonna
got a
take a
feeling
dive.
he's in a world now with Hook that he's not going to want
Got
to be in, and
dropped.
he's going to learn that the hard way.
I think we saw that happen, Taz. Yeah, Jericho.
Damn right, the steel
He
guardrail
was
there.
shown the door basically tonight. As Mariah May sends Deanna Purrazzo hard into the barricade, and I have to think back to a week ago at Dynamite where we saw Mariah May defeat
Nice
Anna
high
Jay
roundhouse by
one-on-one.
Mariah.
And after the match, Mina Shirakawa
You know, so
of Stardom,
far-
the former tag team partner of
Uh-oh.
Mariah May, came to the ring and I'll say embraced with Mariah May.
Mariah
and
unable to-
Mariah
Oh!
was as shocked
Escape.
as anybody by the
Hammer
embrace.
the
And now
DDT
Deanna
off the
Purrazzo,
middle
though,
rope.
to it.
I was going to say
And
that
then
for
this
the most
Sunday
part,
at
this
Collision, Tony,
offense
we
has been
saw
all Mariah
Timeless
May.
Tony Storm defeat Azumi
Deanna-
of Stardom, the Japanese women's
Changing it
promotion,
up.
in an
Stiff
eliminator
forearm
match.
there.
And afterwards, we heard from
Thank
Tony
you for
Storm and
joining
Mariah
in for our
May.
women's matchup
Mariah
here. Mariah
wearing
May
an
gets
outfit
Deanna
that was
Purrazzo here.
very
Both
similar
women still
to
high
Mina
in the
Shirakawa's.
rankings here of AEW.
Well, it's good to see the
Off the head
ladies from.
scissors. Oh! Deanna got taken off the top buckle hard.
Yeah, the athletes from Stardom making appearances here
And
in AEW.
Mariah
May
able to take a
with
moment
the
now to just
advantage.
go for a post down.
And we are heading into picture-in-picture.
Yep.
Don't go
That's
anywhere.
her
This match
picture break
continues.
here. Deanna took a hard fumble on the outside of the floor there. Oh, and Tony Storm kicking at her. And watch for the shoe because Tony Storm's throwing shoes at Deanna Purrazzo right now. The lifeless body of Deanna Purrazzo down and out right now. She took a hard fall on the outside of the floor, and she has not been able to recuperate at all. Mariah May just taking full control of everything that's happening here in this matchup here right now. The chop to the chest there, and I was not expecting this matchup to actually turn out to be this one-sided here. I mean, again, Deanna Purrazzo has had some good offense, but for the most part, Mariah May has been in control over the pacing of this matchup. Rebound off the rope and the shotgun drop kick. Down goes the Virtuosa. Deanna Purrazzo almost gets the 3 count right there.
Inspire. No mask. Just sleep.
And just a ground chop right there by Mariah May. You don't really see that offense actually too often there. And Deanna Purrazzo trapped in the corner as Mariah choking her out with her long legs right there. Oh, tried for a chop right there. Deanna Purrazzo fires back right there with a chop. But actually, turn down the volume for that one there. That's a song, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. That would probably get me with a copyright. I ain't taking that one there. Chinlock applied by Mariah May. Thank you guys for joining in right now. We're in a picture break at the moment between Mariah May and Deanna Purrazzo here right now. Timeless Tony Storm on the outside of the floor, of course, watching her protege deliver expertly inside the ring here right now. No Thunder Rosa out there at all for Deanna Purrazzo at all. As I actually forgot that Deanna Purrazzo went out there for Thunder Rosa last week to try to help her out, but Thunder Rosa pushed her back because she thought that she was getting beat up by Tony Storm. And then Deanna's like, you know what? F you. She literally said that. I was like, oh, damn. Let's go. Thank you for the 4 likes as well. Much appreciated from you guys tonight here. We should come back live with Dynamite in just a few moments here. Mariah May just dropping the mud hole stomps there by Mariah. Really taking down Deanna Purrazzo here. Not much has changed in the picture break here for Deanna Purrazzo. Everything has stayed the same. Mariah May just in complete control here. I think Deanna Purrazzo has had one offensive move, and that was a chop in the commercial break. After that, it's been all Mariah May. We're back live here right now.
Dynamite Excalibur here with Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine, Taz, and
Yeah,
inside the
looking
ring,
for a
the
big
Virtuosa,
move.
Deanna
On the middle rope.
Purrazzo, trying to
Ooh.
turn the tables on the protege of Timeless Tony Storm. I'm talking about Mariah May.
There we go,
Mariah,
lariat
who goes
takedown.
down.
The Virtuosa coming back in.
Reversal into the ropes. Deanna coming away with that
Kick and lariat.
by the Virtuosa. The cover.
Only a 1 count. That sends a strong
Now, the
message to your
Horse looking
opponent
up that time to
kick out at
Posey, the
one.
referee, and Mike Posey. She was angry with him about
I
that.
love watching
That'll
Mariah
blur it away.
because I'm just
But look at this
so
match. She's got
pleased
a lot
with her
of fight. She's like,
performance
bring it
in
on.
AEW.
Taz, we talked about what a hard hitter Mariah May is, but likewise, Deonna Purrazzo, she can throw some bombs as well.
She can, for sure.
Deanna's got the upper strength right now.
I think I need an ice pack for my knee, but that's a whole nother topic.
Rebound. Oh, Mariah meets her there with the forearm.
Cracked her with that one. And now Mariah charging
Oh,
in.
wait.
Deonna. Steph.
Oh.
Oh, look at nice.
Oh,
drops her down.
Crossface.
Look at
Oh, wait,
her
Fujiwara armbar.
She's got the Fujiwara.
She's got a single one.
She traps the other arm and leads the Venus de Milo. They'll move that
Good
time.
job there by Mariah.
Up to.
Get in the ropes there.
Deonna found the rope.
And Mariah found the rope. That's where the leg
Mariah found the rope.
of Mariah's legs comes into play.
Long legs, that definitely will help, and having good ring presence, mat presence, knowing where you are, and that's what made it.
Oh, Jesus.
Heavy chop there by the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. As Mariah, no, reverses. Swinging a miss.
Oh, tactical pump kick there by
Target.
Good job,
Deonna.
The cover. And Mariah.
That time.
Late kick out there.
I'll tell you
Did
what,
not
I think
get a-
Deonna
did
thought
not
she
get a
had the
one.
win right there.
Two.
She was so confident. She looked at the
step
handheld
closer.
camera,
Yes.
if you noticed.
I've noticed that, Taz, as well. I didn't know if she was looking towards Thunder Rosa. Maybe. I don't know. But she was very confident with that
forward.
cover. You're right.
Powerbomb. Boom.
Purrazzo
Little bit
was
of-
looking for a powerbomb. Mariah able to stay
Oh,
on
the headbutt.
kick and the headbutt. Deonna
Shades of her sensei.
rocked back to the corner. And Mariah
Let's
wants to
go.
use the hip attack as an homage to Timeless Tony Storm. Can she land
The
it?
sensei's move for one hip attack.
That's a lot of impact right there.
And now another
Tornado
homage, the
DDT.
DDT off the ropes. Mariah May makes the crawl, makes the cover. 2 and
Close one there.
That's a hell of a kick out considering the
This
two things that
matchup is
happened to Deonna
anyone's
moments
game here
ago.
right now.
Come on now. Finish her off.
Oh,
What a
Mayday.
And Mariah was looking for Mayday.
Oh, wait a
but
second.
instead,
Wait.
Look at this, reverses, sits down. Deonna counters. 2.
Oh, no. Wait, watch it.
Here's her winner. Immediately.
Mariah May just got caught there.
Watching her protege get up stage and obviously taking it very personally.
Oh, it's like Thunder Rosa has arrived. Looking to repay the debt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Luther just got
That
shot.
was funny. Steamrolled his ass, didn't she?
Oh, no. Down goes
Thunder
Tony.
Rosa takes out Timeless Tony Storm. The roundhouse for Mariah May. Thunder Rosa on fire here.
Rosa definitely saving the day.
We talked about the tenuous bond between Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa.
Remember what she said on Saturday? Said she didn't need her help. Talking about
Oh.
Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh, wait. Oh, hang on now.
Sweeping out the leg.
Things breaking down here. Mariah and Deonna Purrazzo, they ain't done swinging.
Watch out.
Oh,
Timeless Tony Storm.
here we go. Storm Zero.
Looking for that Storm Zero. Thunder Rosa.
Not to the face of Tony Storm.
Oh, you want to make fun? She wants to make fun of me, baby. What are you doing?
No.
Just mocking Timeless Tony Storm.
What are you doing? Don't you dare disrespect the face of Tony Storm like that.
Observation, Tony. As Timeless Tony Storm retreating. You're not going to have to wait long.
Do not show Tony Storm's face. No.
Once again, it'll come up this Sunday. Dynasty live on pay-per-view.
Luther, why would you give her the makeup?
AEW Women's World
The makeup
Championship
mirrors.
for Timeless Tony Storm continue her reign. And right now, let's into the back of Renee Paquette.
Guys, it is a very exciting time here in AEW Dynasty. It's just days away. You guys have asked for this time. What's going on?
Yeah, you say it's a very exciting time, Renee, but you don't really seem that excited. This is your favorite time of the week. You're here with who?
Bang, bang, gang.
Nah, come on.
Put some emphasis in it.
Feelings. Say it with some oomph. You know, like
Yeah.
bang, bang, gang. Just like that. The bang, bang, gang. We've been having a blast the last couple of months.
Been doing some scissoring, some new catchphrases, some new T-shirts, making new friends, new fans. The boys got to hang out with their old man again, and everybody could see just how much better off they are with Papa Blade, Dad and Daddy Ass. And you know what? We're going to fulfill our destiny at Dynasty this Sunday, because how did this all start? Surprise, surprise, it's about gold. Now we have the Ring of Honor 6-man championships, and you, Acclaimed and Daddy Ass, you have what we want. You have the AEW Trios Championships. So you put those on the line. We'll put these on the line. Winner takes all. But the winner will be the greatest 3-man team in the business, the Bang Bang Gang. And if you ain't down with that, we got 2 rounds for you. Guns up!
Hell yeah. That's what I said. They're gonna combine the titles, which I think we all knew that was gonna come there. But what I'm saying that you do, give it to Bullet Club Gold, because I don't want to just call them the Bang Bang Gang, even though that actually has a nice vibe to it. I still like Bullet Club Gold. I don't know if they're still doing that though. Bullet Club Gold, unfortunately, because what I saw that I kind of missed is that when Jay White came out for his match against Billy Gunn. He came out to the Bang Bang Gang theme song. He didn't have his Switchblade theme song, which kind of made me a little sad. So I'm hoping that they could still have. I'm hoping they still have Jay White's theme song, because that's a banger. When we come back live, though, we're gonna get Orange Cassidy against Shane Taylor here. Hopefully, we get some answers, perhaps from Trent Beretta, as to why Orange Cassidy or why he did what he did, Orange Cassidy. I did miss Rampage last week. I wasn't feeling the best on Friday, and so I really couldn't live stream that night. But I did see that Trent came out, but didn't say anything to Orange Cassidy at all. But I saw that Chuck Taylor came out behind Orange Cassidy. It almost looked like a tease that he could potentially hit Orange Cassidy, but he didn't do it. But that sent Trent packing to the back. And so this is not going to be an easy night for Orange Cassidy whatsoever. He's dealing with Shane Taylor there. Shane Taylor has not had some of the best of success in AEW, but he has definitely pushed people to their limits, almost beating Bryan Danielson and almost beating Jon Moxley once upon a time. And so never count this man out. A victory could be in sight for Shane Taylor as he takes on Orange Cassidy. As we're back live now.
It seems that you three have finally grown a set and showed everybody what your true intentions are, and that's to get a shot at the championship that we now hold. Well, Jay White, I've already beaten the life out of you. And for those other two, hell, I've been beating the hell out of them since they were little kids. You called down the thunder, well, now you got it.
That's right, Jay White. You want to fight this Sunday at Dynasty? You want us to put the AEW Trios titles on the line? Well, guess what? We accept your challenge. So bring your little ass, boys. Bring your big golden bat, because guess what? The Scissor King, he's got a big golden bat of his own, and you can choke on it.
That's right. Choke on that, Twink Blade. And the ass boys, you guys want to make challenges? Well, let us in on the fun, too. Just for old times, let's run it back. 2-on-2 action, Acclaimed and the Ass Boys on Collision this week. And we're going to beat your ass. I got no doubt about it, because
everyone loves the Acclaimed.
What?
Fans, Tony Khan has made it official.
I have to ask, Max, why did you throw down the Trios Championship there? That was a little bit weird. Thank you for joining in right now. I had to turn down the volume here because Orange Cassidy is coming out right now to take on Shane Taylor. And Orange Cassidy Jane would get me hit with a copyright. And I don't exactly want that. So I have to turn the volume down for that one there. Orange Cassidy coming off from a week just last week. I believe it was last week, if I'm not mistaken, that he and Trent did lost against the Young Bucks. And Trent turn his back on his friends, turn his back on his mother at that point too. Nobody knows what's going on with Trent at all. It's a very confusing time to be a best friend when your friends are turning on you. Orange Cassidy doesn't even know who he can trust anymore.
Now he's got to deal with Taylor. Oof.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio.
I love Shane Taylor's theme song, though. Such a banger.
Shane Taylor.
Shane Taylor coming out in full force.
Lee Moriarty on the left side of your screen.
Anthony Ogogo, Lee Moriarty. Something to know, though, that I forgot to point out is that Orange Cassidy coming out with no backup at all. He got no friends. No Chris Statlander. No Chuck Taylor. We already know that there's no Trent there.
They wanted to speak their mind. They wanted to speak about knocking out two of the biggest stars in AEW in back-to-back weeks. I'm talking about when a go-go knocked out Chris Jericho, knocked out Coffin Drop, and Orange Cassidy just happened to be walking by Taz. He did not take too kindly to one of Orange Cassidy's remaining friends in Coffin Drop being taken out by Taylor.
Absolutely, and Orange Cassidy, you know him. There's no back down to him. Doesn't matter this massive size difference here. You see, Shane Taylor's a gigantically massive man who can throw hands.
Yeah.
Tough hombre.
And Ted, this needs to be said on Saturday. Shane Taylor gave.
Wait a second. What's he doing?
He's telling his guys, I got this.
I think Taylor said he doesn't have anybody.
Yeah.
You've been looking for me, right?
Orange Cassidy with no backup. He's flying it solo tonight, and I guess for the foreseeable future. But Shane Taylor, obviously, with some heavy firepower at ringside, Orange Cassidy may be outmatched here tonight.
Well, we thought Hook was outmatched because he got some pretty heavy blows on Saturday. Yeah. But it shows you how much heart that kid's got.
Yeah, definitely Shane Taylor. He was at the hook for sure. I know it. And that's the thing Orange Cassidy's got to be careful of right now.
The drop kicks rocking the chest of Shane Taylor. And speaking of Saturdays coming up, special programming note live this Saturday on TNT, 8 p.m. Eastern. Collision immediately followed by Rampage. Both back-to-back, 3 straight hours live this Saturday night as we head into Dynasty on Sunday. As Orange Cassidy coming in looking for the DDT. Shane Taylor using his strength, using his base. Live this Saturday night as we head into Dynasty on Sunday.
Oh, wait, so Saturday is Rampage and Collision?
DDT. Shane Taylor using his strength, using his base.
Oh, boy. This is the problem here. If you're Orange Cassidy, you got to try to utilize your speed and be savvy.
Around the world DDT, but got
so
caught by Shane Taylor.
Shane Taylor just placing Cassidy's feet on the top rope.
Nowhere to go. The rope on jawbreaker.
Defenseless up there.
Orange Cassidy relocated the outside of the floor. Shane Taylor Promotions attacking Orange Cassidy on the outside.
Stomping.
This is.
Saw an opening and he grabbed it.
Shane Taylor keeps his strength to the referee while Shane Taylor Promotions just destroying him.
Moriarty acting like nothing even transpired on the outside. Taylor.
Oh, boy, I'm getting flashbacks from Saturday night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Shane Taylor with a tremendous boxing background, Tony.
If he lays in that liver punch, Cassidy's going to go down.
Worried about the chop and stuff those hands in. He brings a heavy chop, guys. That's what's going to happen here.
Are they saying let's go pockets? I can't believe it.
Overhand chop. Shane Taylor in command of Orange Cassidy. Don't go anywhere because the action continues in picture-in-picture.
Yep, we're in picture-in-picture break here right now. I believe this is our semi-main event here right now. Orange Cassidy this is our semi-main event. And then we have the main event, Ospreay, Claudio Castagnoli. Perhaps the final matchup Will Ospreay will have before he meets Bryan Danielson this Sunday. But right now we're on the outside of the floor with Shane Taylor against Orange Cassidy here right now. I agree with you there, son. I think Orange Cassidy will somehow pull away with a victory. I'm going to say Orange Cassidy needs 3 orange punches on Shane Taylor to knock out the big man. But right now it is all Shane Taylor in this matchup here right now. Orange Cassidy defenseless right now. His hands at his sides. Shane Taylor putting them in his pockets, which that might not be a good thing for Shane Taylor to do. That ain't no kryptonite for Orange Cassidy. But Shane Taylor throws that right hand there. Cassidy just goes down. And we're in picture-picture break at the moment here for this matchup between Shane Taylor and Orange Cassidy here. Orange Cassidy just defenseless right now. Shane Taylor having the time of his life right now, just kind of lightly slapping Cassidy. But Cassidy firing back right now, throwing the hands there. Do not take Orange Cassidy lightly, Shane Taylor. You will find surprising results from Orange Cassidy. This man is the longest reigning international champion AEW has ever had. A man who has fought against some of the very best. A man who his toughest challenger was Jon Moxley, and he came back and beat Jon Moxley to regain the international championship once upon a time. This man is also someone who has beaten Chris Jericho, so he's beaten some heavy names here in AEW. So Shane Taylor cannot take Orange Cassidy lightly. Shane Taylor leaping off and getting Orange Cassidy leg drop across the throat as Cassidy was hung up on the ring apron there. Shane Taylor, though, he's got a moment here, and obviously Orange Cassidy's hurt right now, but Shane Taylor's got to stay on top of the offense right now.
With 45% less plastic.
A little bit of a replay right there from Shane Taylor delivering that leg drop to Orange Cassidy. We should be coming back live with Dynamite in maybe about 30 seconds here. Orange Cassidy with the world's most dangerous chops in the world. Step aside, Gunther. Here comes Orange Cassidy. Obviously, it's just a joke there. Cassidy pops up, eats the super kick to Shane Taylor, but man, right hand by Shane Taylor. I wish we were not in picture-picture break so I could have heard the loud smack that sound made from Shane Taylor's fist to Orange Cassidy's face. Cassidy trying to hype himself up to get in the fight
trying
here.
to will himself
I don't know how
back
much
into
more
this
fight
match,
he's
but
got.
Shane Taylor, the heavy-handed power puncher from Cleveland, has been
Whoa.
smothering
Whoa.
Orange Cassidy, but Cassidy trying to employ his agility to
Shane
get back
Taylor's
into this one.
weaknesses.
That's right, and that's the
Also a strength is he's a heavy hitter. Shane Taylor.
And this works. This unorthodox offense.
Oh, Jesus. Cassidy repeatedly slamming Taylor
We
in
mentioned that this is the first time in
the
Cassidy's
buckle
AEW
there.
career that he's not had the best friends. He's not had Trent Beretta.
It's not a good idea. Not a good idea for Orange Cassidy right now. I don't know if going top rope city is going to be a good idea for Orange Cassidy.
All alone, like you said, Excalibur.
Oh,
Shane
Taylor
Taylor got him by
that
the
hand
throat.
gripped around the throat of Orange Cassidy.
The tree slam.
Now look at the strength of Taylor just carrying Orange Cassidy out. But Cassidy, those right hands. Now
Look at Orange Cassidy
right
fight.
hands. Taylor with that grip on the throat finally releases. And Orange
Cassidy. Oh,
coming in looking for the DDT, but the wide base of Taylor once again coming into play.
Stone Millionaire. Give him away, and Orange
now
Cassidy will find it.
Into Lee Moriarty, who careens into our desk. And
Orange Cassidy taking out everybody on the side there.
Orange Cassidy trying to overcome the numbers here.
He's rolling here. Here he goes.
Orange Taylor avoids. Orange Cassidy.
Oh, God. That wasn't a
weird.
weird. That was a collision.
Oh, that would have been a really big upset in my opinion. He almost got it, Shane Taylor. Something we didn't talk about, and we saw it right there. Shane Taylor's very quick as well, man.
Oh, he is.
And fans, this is breaking news this Saturday at Collision Live in Peoria, Illinois. It will be the Elite versus Pac and FTR, a massive trios
Holy
match
cow.
as we draw closer and closer to Dynasty.
Man.
Big matchup on 4/20 Saturday.
I can't believe that. Pac FTR.
Orange Cassidy trying to
on Collision.
Can he get up?
Wait a minute, what?
Beach break.
Now I want to see it. Now I want to see Orange Cassidy get Shane Taylor from beach
but
break.
I'm not so sure.
Orange punch! Shane Taylor's rock.
This is a test of the chin of Shane Taylor. Got to hurry up, Orange. You got to hurry up.
Oh!
Taylor drew him in with that.
God.
Shane Taylor's a man's man, guys.
Oh, but
5 seconds.
Taylor is down.
Man, what a shot.
1, 2, 3.
I was hoping to see 3 orange punches, but I knew it wasn't going to take one to knock out. So wait a second, no! And right now, Lee Moriarty attacking Orange Cassidy. Cassidy didn't even have a moment to breathe.
Shibata's not here. There's no one to. to watch Orange Cassidy's back. None of his best friends are here.
I think Ogogo's going to drill Orange Cassidy here. Oh, buddy shot.
Oh, left hook from Anthony Ogogo.
I'm telling you right
The
now,
boxer
Chase
himself,
Promotions
Anthony
has become a
Ogogo.
force here in AEW, no doubt.
As
I get
Anthony
the feeling the
Ogogo,
Shane Taylor Promotions
such
ain't done.
power captured in that left hand, just unleashed on the midsection of Orange Cassidy.
Cassidy won the match.
Yeah, that was
Shane
some
Taylor
shot.
Promotions going to make
Shane
sure
Taylor
he
wants
pays
more
for
of a beat down
winning.
here.
And look, Ogogo and Moriarty now holding Orange Cassidy open.
Need help.
That's okay. That's
Oh!
Hey,
Who the hell? Are you kidding me? Chipperetta. Oh!
Hey, who is that? Who is that? Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels.
Holy shit!
Wow. Oh, no.
Did you hear that?
Exactly. And Cassidy, I mean, he might be out of friends, but he's not out of men with a moral compass like Daniels and Sydal. They couldn't stand by and allow a beatdown like this to take place. But it seems like Trent has no compunctions.
The fans are chanting, fuck you, Trent.
Taylor Promotions to punish Orange Cassidy.
This is absolute. Oh, that had to break his jaw. It really did. You could hear it crack.
They're punishing Orange Cassidy, and there's nobody to help.
Just insult to injury.
Christopher Daniels, Matt Sydal, they tried, but Trent stopped it as. We need more.
Cassidy.
Somebody help.
A man we thought we knew in Trent Beretta just showing his true colors.
And they laid the
We're talking about
SGP
showing your
flag
true colors. This past Saturday at Collision,
across the body of Orange
exactly
Cassidy.
that.
Just they take that as a blanket. Almost like a black bag.
We have a brand new international champion. His
Dude,
name
I
is
can't believe
Roger
we're going to get this
Strong.
matchup. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. I will say it's kind of weird that
I swear to you, I smiled and I cried because I was so happy to have you back.
I love those guys.
And a lot of history between Kyle O'Reilly and all the members of the Undisputed Kingdom.
I mean, I did it on my own last week. I'm going to do it on my own this week.
There's something that you didn't realize.
I told you you could do it on your own. Because there's only one man that tells you. It's me.
When we step into the ring, I'm gonna break you and I am gonna end you forever.
wow, I missed that one. I didn't see the betrayal. Oh, here we go.
He's looked tremendous in his return to action here in AEW, but he has got his hands full coming up this Sunday at Dynasty.
The following contest is set for one fall, but a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first from Essex, England, with 233 pounds.
Will Ospreay always got a pep in the step and climbing the rankings already here at AEW number 3.
The fans are Dynamite main event coming up next for the
No!
first time ever.
Go for a picture, picture!
Will Ospreay goes one-on-one with Claudio Castagnoli. Next, live on Dynamite.
Go picture, picture! No! Oh! Damn it! I didn't get to hear the Ospreay chant. No! How dare you, AEW? You took away something that I loved. From there, I needed to hear that Ospreay sing-song chant.
Get unlimited 5G data for $25 a month. Taxes and fees included.
So we got our main event coming up, but we had to go to commercial break. We got Will Ospreay and Claudio Castagnoli coming up next. I have to imagine that the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, will be paying very close attention to this matchup here. Something to note here is the last time that Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli were inside the ring in singles competition, neither one of them could put each other away, and there was a time limit draw. I'm not sure if that means anything at all. I just figured I would just say that right there.
Like you've never seen before.
I guess if that could mean anything, it could mean, that does that make Will Ospreay better than Bryan Danielson if he can put away Claudio Castagnoli? Then Danielson couldn't. I don't know. I guess I'll try to find something like that there. We also know that Swerve Strickland is going to call out Samoa Joe in our main event. He wants to talk to him face to face one more time before we head into Sunday. We should be back live with Dynamite, maybe 20, 30 seconds, I suppose. I'm actually kind of curious right now. I want to double check to make sure that we're still live right now with the show here.
Just sleep.
Just to make sure that we're not experiencing any buffering at all and everything is working out just fine.
Inspire sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view
All right.
important safety
All good
information
still. All good.
inspiresleep.com.
I just figured I'd double check.
Away from our main event, we're ready here at the desk. Will Ospreay is ready inside the ring, and so is the Dapper Yapper, Justin
I
Roberts.
love Claudio's theme song as well. It's such an epic song. They call to a battle.
His way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 132 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio Castagnoli made it, but all the tools to be a success in AEW and wherever you want to see him. Claudio can do it all.
The golden goose himself, Will Ospreay, the king of the bangers, is here tonight, courtesy of the Don Callis family. Hey, Don, what's up? I'm so excited. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I was very concerned.
Yeah, well, I'm okay, but yes, thank you, Don. I know you're a very heartwarming man.
Well,
Very
this
nice of my
past
dog
Saturday
Carl
at
checking on
Collision,
Taz there.
Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson faced Kyle Fletcher, the powerhouse Hobbs of the Don Callis family.
This is
in the
going to
main
be
event
fun.
of Collision, but it was after the bell.
This is going to be fun.
We
Here.
can only
Claudio
presume
Castagnoli, Will
Hobbs,
Ospreay
Fletcher,
here.
and Konosuke Takeshita
Aerial
acting on
assassin
the orders
versus the Swiss Superman.
to take out Castagnoli and Danielson, but Castagnoli, two out.
Almost beat Ospreay right
That's a
there.
hell of an effort. You are right. Don't forget.
Claudio.
As Ospreay escapes the Ricola bomb. The Ricola bomb attempt, I should say,
Ospreay,
swing and a miss.
build up.
And Ospreay
Run-
stepped
oh,
up.
no.
Power of Castagnoli.
You
on
may have made a
display.
He's a
mistake.
beast. He really is, Taz.
Backbreaker.
Claudio is a beast. Again, I want to say we're going to stay with this as long as it takes. We also are going to hear
Claudio
also
almost beating
from
Will Ospreay.
Swerve Strickland, who's called out
Claudio knows
the world champion
how
Samoa
big of
Joe.
a matchup this is for him. This would
There's a
potentially
30-minute
probably
time
be the
limit that we
biggest
got.
There we
victory
go past the top of
for
the hour. We're
Claudio
going to stick with all
Castagnoli in
the
his
action.
AEW
You're
career.
right, Tony. Swerve said that he was going to have some words for AEW World Champion Samoa Joe inside the ring, but uppercut from Claudio Castagnoli
I
dropping
don't know
Ospreay
if
to his
Ospreay
back.
wants to go
You know, I'll
toe-to-toe with
say this.
Claudio with throwing hands.
Claudio is one of the
He's not
best
gonna win that
pure
battle, I don't
athletes
think.
I've ever seen in wrestling. And what's great about him is he's deceptively gigantic, if that makes sense.
It does.
Oh!
You
And when it comes to
don't
using your
see
feet,
him up close.
Ospreay's got that one on Claudio.
Right on that. Heads up here, boys.
Oh, Castagnoli.
Good job there by Claudio. Take him to the lead. I agree, Hassan. I think
Don Callis
Ospreay's
family's
going to
mission
do
this past Saturday at Collision was to soften up Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson. I don't know how
Claudio
successful that mission
banging
was.
up Ospreay
Well,
here.
listen, you said I made orders. It's free will. I make suggestions and
Oh,
people in their
thrown in
rational
the
self-interest,
guardrail
and that's
again.
what happens in the Don Callis
Come
family.
at first.
You really expect us to believe that?
I've created a utopian society for my family, and
Wait a
they're all
minute.
benefiting, including Ospreay.
Claudio.
You're a dictator.
Oh!
Ospreay
There's the leap.
looks over the
Ospreay.
barricade. Elbow strike.
This has been a favorite for Ospreay. Leap off the guardrail. Forearm to Claudio. But you can't take that souvenir with you, fan.
It has one citizen
take that
that
rubber
is
with.
seemingly more important than the others.
Well, at this point, he's first among equals. We're all about
Got
results, and we all
a
understand
7 or 6 there by
that.
the
But
ref.
tonight, he's in there against Castagnoli, who's a phenomenal presence.
As
Ospreay, a
looking for the
favorite
swing
wherever he
guard.
goes.
He does. Castagnoli
The
has
man is a
sweeps up the
superstar.
legs.
I was going to say,
I've
he's
said
a
that over and
veteran
over
presence
again.
is Claudio as well. He has seen it all. And he has seen some great athletes
Claudio
come
rebound.
in and go out. Watch this.
Double
Plus
stop
years
right to the
of in-ring
stomach.
experience for Claudio
So
Castagnoli.
soft, so simple, and
Has
effective.
a lot of power from
Oh,
Castagnoli.
keeping the
Coiled
pressure
his
there.
legs. Oh, you're not kidding. His glutes, his hamstring, his quads, his calves.
Giving the count
Now it's
there.
just
kind of doing a
Bryce Rosberg.
step up and down on the
Bryce
chest,
gotta be careful there.
squashing the sternum of Ospreay.
You know, Taz, the Don Callis family is represented by Canada, by Japan, and by Australia, and by the UK, and by the US. I'd
Right now,
love to
things
add
not looking good for
Switzerland to
Will
the United
Bygone
Nations,
Ospreay.
if you will.
You're going to have to pry Claudio Castagnoli away
Backbreaker
from the
there from
Blackpool
Claudio
Combat Club.
again.
You're always recruiting, Don.
Banging
I
up the
respect
back
that.
of
Thank you.
Ospreay.
You're always recruiting. And Don, earlier tonight, we heard from the newly crowned IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, John Moxley, who did not take too kindly to what the Don Callis family was trying to do to the BCC, especially what Powerhouse Hobbs is trying to do.
Ospreay.
John Moxley is an icon. He proves it every time he gets in the ring. I've been across a microphone stand from Moxley. He's a terrifying guy.
He split your skull open.
He certainly did.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Just look at his forehead. You can see it.
Oh!
Thanks, Tony.
Ospreay through the forearms. I'm not sure it's a good idea to
Big
throw
elbow
forearms with
strike
Claudio.
return there by Claudio Castagnoli. Ospreay
Right
on
to
the knees
the
and now a
back
shot to the
again.
kidneys from Claudio Castagnoli. And
The damage is being done.
What a physique on Claudio.
Ospreay's
My goodness.
not able to move.
Yeah, he's put together
at
for
times.
sure. Look at Ospreay
Head
here.
scissors.
Oh, man, he's so innovative.
Around again.
Deja vu, he gets it. Castagnoli goes down.
Claudio, he's the one who usually throws his swing. Ospreay threw
He's the
himself
aerial
around.
assassin.
Claudio better turn around.
Claudio, though, he may be dazed. He might be dizzy.
Yeah,
he's
he's
had deja vu by
Ospreay.
Ospreay. Now Ospreay.
Crossbody caught. He down to the back again.
The back breaker on the apron. Claudio
Yeah,
Castagnoli
we're
drives
going to
Ospreay
picture
down.
break.
And
You can
fans
tell
ready
that
to
one.
stick with all the action in picture-in-picture.
You know that Bryan Danielson has to be watching this matchup either from home or watching it backstage, and he's got to be pleased with what he's seeing here, because even if Ospreay can win this matchup here, there's no way he's going to be 100% heading into Dynasty this Sunday. Thank you for the 5 likes, and thank you for the hearts being thrown in the chat right now. I feel the love right there. And once again, Claudio throwing Ospreay into the guardrail there. I mean, just my God.
Good morning, everybody.
I mean, you know that it was bad when Claudio threw the forearm right to the back of Ospreay. And Ospreay wasn't even moving. Ospreay, I mean, he's moving right now, trying to get inside the ring, but it's very slow. The aerial assassin moving slow inside the ring, and Claudio just punishing Will Ospreay here. And again, obviously, Claudio would love to win this matchup, but in the long game, in the long run, the game plan must be to just, to beat the hell out of Will Ospreay and make him weaker for Bryan Danielson heading into Sunday. But I have to wonder, would Bryan Danielson be satisfied with beating Will Ospreay when he is not 100% at his best, when he's not 100% healthy? So I'm just curious about that one. Oh, my. I don't even know what Claudio just did right there. He had a snapmare, and then it looked like a headbutt right to the back of Ospreay. I'm not sure. Thank you guys for joining in. Right now, we're in picture-in-picture break for our main event with Claudio Castagnoli and Will Ospreay. And for the most part, this matchup has been 100% all Claudio Castagnoli. There's been a couple of moves that Ospreay has hit on Claudio, but for the most part, all of the most effective moves being had in this matchup have all been from Claudio Castagnoli. Ospreay trying to find out right now, throwing a couple of shots to the body of Claudio. But thrown chest first in the buckle there. Ospreay didn't even have a moment to prepare getting thrown in the buckle. And this is a strong statement right here. Claudio Castagnoli able to dance around here, having a good time while he's got one of the very best wrestlers in the world, Will Ospreay, down right now. Drops the elbow to the chest, going for the cover right there. Only a 1 count right now. After that elbow there. We should be coming back live with Dynamite in maybe about 20 or 30 seconds here. Our main event is here, but not only that, Swerve Strickland is still going to come out and talk to Samoa Joe face-to-face. That's if the world champion even wants to show up there. Obviously, that's his choice if he wants to show up or not.
It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
We're back live right now here. Ospreay,
Claudio Castagnoli, Will Ospreay for the first time ever going at it one-on-one, and Claudio Castagnoli has been in the driver's seat for the last few minutes, Tony.
It all happened when Will tried to go outside with a tope, and he was caught, and Claudio was taking the advantage. And
Ospreay, moonsault kick, insecurity.
Dynamic.
Thank you all for joining in right now.
Very well said, Tag.
So hard to do it. It just
Boom! Handspring enziguri kick.
Comes back. We talked about it in the strategy meeting. You need moves
Somehow
and bunches.
Ospreay has
against
brought himself
Castagnoli.
back.
Yeah, he's so durable. He's got such a quick recovery time as Claudio Castagnoli. Combination offense is the only way to win against him. But
Claudio's in the corner.
maybe allowing Claudio back in this
Ospreay able to kick over the damage back and all. No, that's pretty good.
Oh, here, right on the doorstep
What
of
a hell of a
Dynasty.
kick.
Right on the doorstep of Dynasty. And Will Ospreay still pulling out all the stops, even though he's got that match on
Ospreay
Sunday. It's a
springboard, forearm.
forearm shot.
Watch
He's
that
got
one.
it.
Takes it up
Here,
from the
let him
phenomenal one himself.
Tough to beat. Claudio
One more
Castagnoli,
step
so
away.
big, so strong, so
Ospreay will
battle
put away
tested.
Claudio. I don't know if it's a good idea for Will
So
Ospreay
run
right
the
now.
hooks here. You got to be careful. That's why
Trying
Claudio
to go
dropped
for a
to a knee
strike
to
battle.
prevent the other arm getting hooked.
Small little Kiwana kick. Oh!
Oh no!
Whoa!
Backslide.
Claudio trying for the
Backslide.
uppercut.
Deep cover, but
Backslide.
no. Claudio able to escape. Ospreay staying on the attack.
Wait a minute. Is Claudio
As
going
he
to be
steps
trapped
through
in a
now.
sharpshooter?
Try sharpshooter on that.
Wow.
This is something that
Look
Claudio
at
Castagnoli
that.
typically likes to employ.
You have
That
those
is
long
definitely
legs like
something you
Claudio.
don't see
can pull
Claudio
this-
get.
this on
And the
tough
long
to
upper
get
body as well.
And that was not a good idea for
Impressed how
Ospreay.
quick Claudio got out of it, to be
Don't
honest.
take yourself out of your comfort zone there with a sharpshooter.
We talk about how tightly coiled those springs in those
Claudio's got it.
legs of Claudio Castagnoli are. Hard
Maybe
to
this
get in,
Saturday,
but then you
Chris.
have the reach of Claudio, able to pull Ospreay down from a
Man,
standing
Claudio
position.
Look how
sitting
deep he is
down
sitting
on
as
that
Claudio,
sharpshooter.
almost sitting on his back. He is sitting on
Oh,
his back.
nice
He's got
transition.
this sunk in real deep.
Cross face there.
Oh no!
Wait. Oh, now it's locking a
Yeah,
little
right
bit better
now
there.
Ospreay's just getting out wrestled, to be frank.
And look at how Claudio, he positioned his
The
feet.
fans
in
are starting to
between
become
Ospreay and the ropes.
50-50 here. Oh,
Ospreay
wait.
counters the roll-up.
Claudio
That was a
goes to go.
great counter by Ospreay and that roll stack pin.
Ospreay
Claudio
has to
forced
study
the
that
bandage chip on
cross
the
face.
submission hold.
Wait a
Ospreay
minute.
now coming back.
Whoa.
Claudio
Look at
underneath. Swing
Claudio.
left, Claudio off
Spring
top.
oh!
Flush.
No, wait a second. Tiger driver.
Tiger driver. Two.
Whoa.
Well, earlier in this match,
Almost
not too
got
long
there.
ago, Ospreay tried for that Tiger driver. It was a block.
Almost
by
got it
Claudio.
there.
Right
Claudio
now, Ospreay
took a
nails it,
chance.
though.
A
Fans are
springboard
loving
looking
this
for the
one, man.
uppercut, but turned
They
around.
love this one.
Ate
I
the
hate to
thrust
say
kick.
it, guys. I've got Claudio ahead on points. He's dictated pace this entire match.
Yeah, but you know it's
That's a fair point by Don Callis there.
right now.
They don't. And Ospreay is a guy who can
These
pull it out
fans,
of
they don't
nowhere
care
at
who
any
wins
moment.
this matchup. They're just going for a fight for a chant.
We
You
are
know
seeing
you're
some
doing something
amazing
right.
action tonight on Dynamite.
Maybe going
3
for
straight
Tiger
hours
Driver
this
91.
Saturday. Collision immediately followed by Rampage
Or
and then
Stormbreaker.
Dynasty live this Sunday on
Small Kiwana
pay-per-view.
kicks again by
Toshiaki
Ospreay.
Kawada style kicks by Will Ospreay into the face
Good job by
of Claudio
Claudio.
Castagnoli, but Claudio uses power, bull rushing Ospreay to the corner.
Smartly got his
Now
head
for
to
a
the
clean
side.
break. Referee
Took the
trying.
pressure off.
Oh no! The poke to the eye right there.
Poke the eye.
And referee never saw
Did
that.
not see it. He was trying to get Claudio back. There was an opening there.
Claudio
And
is
Claudio
not
take advantage of the
afraid to
He's
cheat
slaughtering,
when
buddy.
push
He is
comes to shove.
The man down the mat.
Yeah, it seemed like Ospreay was anticipating the uppercut coming in to come to the
Damn.
elbow. Threw Ospreay off his game and allowed
Lariat,
Claudio
man. That many
get him
uppercuts
here.
and a
The near leg
lariat.
hooked in. Ospreay able to kick out.
This strategy, guys, is exactly
That's
what everyone
impressive
said
by
you need
Ospreay
to
to
do
still
against
get out.
Ospreay. Claudio's just the first one who's been able to execute it. Well, he is part of the Blackpool Combat Club, and we know
Thank
what
you all
they're
for
all
joining
about.
in. Our main event is here. Claudio Castagnoli and
How
Will Ospreay
devastating
here.
Would it be for Ospreay a loss here
Also,
tonight,
breaking
headed into
news
the match
Saturday,
at
it's
Dynasty
Collision
with the
and
American Dragon,
Rampage,
Bryan
so no
Danielson?
stream on Friday.
Your
Unless I
golden
do
goose, John, you could
decide to
be
do something for the video game.
getting cooked here.
Well, if I'm Bryan Danielson, I'm smiling while I watch this beatdown take place.
I disagree with this move by Ospreay to throw forearms
Exactly.
to
Why
Claudio.
would you bring?
It hasn't worked out tonight.
Pose that question.
Whoa,
Look at this.
Pops
Springs
up
up, connects the
Enziguri.
Enziguri. Now Claudio.
Whoa.
Ospreay floats
Go
on the
around.
fire.
What a counter.
Whoa.
And Claudio though lands on that.
Do not forget the agility of Claudio
Recall is
Castagnoli.
coming.
Recall the bomb. Oh, Ospreay, Claudio. Oh.
Definitely landed on his head, Don. No doubt.
Wow. I thought that was the finish right there, but
Claudio's
Claudio
heels
got
in his
out.
armpits. That was a very deep, very tight cover.
I think the fans thought that was it right there, too.
So far,
They
the
were
difference in
prepared
this match has
to
been
get
the
towards
power
me over
of
and
Claudio
not done.
Castagnoli.
Ospreay's got him set up, though. Claudio's in trouble
Oh, round kick. Cross kick. And
Oscar! Oh, Claudio!
Catches Ospreay in midair.
Boom!
That's it. Match is over. No. Claudio! No! Wow. Man, that was. Who the hell Ospreay got out of that? Haraway right there. Barely got that shoulder up, but that's a lot of toughness from Ospreay.
Taz, I think we got a good look. Claudio Castagnoli with that mouth guard, the gum shield, as it were. He might have been biting down on that. That may have been the only thing that prevented him from getting knocked out by Ospreay.
Definitely could be. You might be right, man. Castagnoli.
Oh, charge up, finish!
Fly! Two! Got him, go!
Claudio was charging up for an uppercut there.
Oh, brother.
But I think a hidden blade ain't about to be hidden no more.
Right now. Ospreay strips off that elbow pad.
Tear it down.
Raises that
bone on bone contact. No! We haven't even seen Claudio hit a giant swing yet.
So close. Well, you could see
that
Claudio knew that hidden blade.
That's exactly what I said. We haven't seen a swing yet.
That finger, what he's saying right now.
Claudio says, I think we're about to go swinging.
Giant swing, and that's what the fans want to see here.
Throw it up.
Everybody in the building wants to see it.
Let's go.
Giant swing Jones, here it comes.
Oh no!
And he's got
Ospreay! Look at Ospreay! DT! Oh, DT!
His core strength by Ospreay. Unbelievable to climb up Claudio Castagnoli. Sense of urgency by Ospreay.
Tornado!
Cancun tornado. 1, 2, no!
God. Guys, Ospreay!
Gotta be careful, Claudio.
Hit it, blade to the back!
Ospreay wipes him out.
Guys, I say again, Ospreay. This man is someone we get to witness perform on a weekly basis here in AEW. One of the biggest gets that you can get in professional wrestling. Tony Khan scored him, and I'm so happy we've got him here in AEW. Oh, where's that now? Look at that now. The Don Callis family is beating down Claudio Castagnoli here. Will Ospreay has completely taken his leave here.
Also a member of the Don Callis family, but taking himself out of the ring, Don. I'm not responsible.
Well, he hasn't taken his leave. Trying to wonder. Oh, here we go. You want a war? You want to attack the family? You want to go Don Callis family against the Blackpool Combat Club? Moxley standing alone, though. Claudio's beaten down.
I think possibly
we don't know if Brian Danielson's here or not.
Fletcher.
Moxley just taking out everybody.
We heard Mox say
he's got everybody down except for Powerhouse Hobbs. Claudio,
as you can see,
has come back from the grave.
Hobbs and Moxley.
Dope Kanosuke over the guardrail.
History between those two men. Remember, at one point, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Claudio's backed up. He's inside the ring, which is the safe zone right now because Moxley's there.
Oh, I remember that well. And now Will Ospreay's on the floor trying to back up Fletcher and Hobbs.
I don't even think. I think Will Ospreay wasn't happy about that because while Will Ospreay may be part of the Don Callis family, he had a respect there for Claudio Castagnoli for the match that just happened there. Things truly is something that's not 100% all right in the Don Callis family there because Ospreay, he may be part of the Don Callis family, but that's not something he enjoys right there. He had a great matchup with Claudio Castagnoli there. The hype delivered, folks, with the matchup there of Claudio Castagnoli against Will Ospreay. Ospreay won the match. But Claudio definitely performed greatly. Next week on Dynamite, it has been announced Jon Moxley, Powerhouse Hobbs. And a reminder, Saturday will be Collision and it will be Rampage on the same night. The Elite will fight off against Pac and FTR. I could not believe that. A bunkhouse brawl, what? I was hoping that we were going to see Bryan Danielson one more match before this Sunday. Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli against the bunkhouse brawl, and Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita. Oh, that's going to be so damn good. We've only seen one bunkhouse brawl before, and that was a hell of a fight there. We're coming up with Swerve Strickland, who is going to be calling out Samoa Joe in just a few moments here. They're just running down through the Dynasty card right now, which is looking like one of the best damn cards. I mean, that you might be able to put up this year. I mean, this is just a wrestling dream. I thought Wrestle Dream was like, near the end of the year. What the hell, Tony Khan? I think we're doing this backwards. So we got the matchup. Chris Jericho will be facing off against Hook.
This Sunday at Dynasty. Timeless Tony Storm faces the former AEW Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa never been pinned for the title. Will she leave St. Louis as champion? And then the main event.
So that's confirmed. Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland main event. I mean, I kind of figured that would be the main event.
The richest prize in our sport.
So damn loud. I want to be there one day. Just to say it out loud.
Swerve's house. Samoa Joe inside the ring tonight, Tony.
Yeah, he's a man of his word. There's no doubt about that. Joe hit him with some pretty heavy words.
I don't care. Have fun with that. You know you do it at home sometimes.
Yeah.
You can't help but dance. If the pro man in the crowd get to dance, then so do I.
I understand what Joe feels and what he's saying, but I do not agree with Joe.
Hey! Cut the music off. So as you know, this Sunday in St. Louis in the main event of Dynasty, you got Swerve Strickland challenging Samoa Joe, the AEW World Champion, for the AEW World Championship, right?
Yeah. Rick Star has been one of the best things
With
for
that
Swerve.
being said, I was asked the question earlier tonight, how do I believe that I am going to beat Samoa Joe? And that answer is simple, because as of last week, remember when I knocked you on your ass and you were scurrying on the floor like a little bitch, Joe?
Oh!
And you had the fear in your eye. You was quivering. And I was standing there with your championship held up above my head. Who looks mighty good on me, by the way. You showed me everything that I needed to see. You were scared. The fear. The fact that you know I am going to beat you for that world championship. I'm just out here with the rest of the people of Indianapolis waiting for you to come out so I can say it to your face like a man. So I'm here, Nana's here. So Joe, bring your sweet tooth ass out here so I can tell you like a man.
Sweet tooth ass. Isn't that the character that Joe played in that one show?
The AEW World Champion.
Well,
there we go.
Ask and you shall receive.
There we go. Bring that big ass out here, BBL Joey. Yeah.
Security, they trying to make sure that this don't go down. They need to protect the World Championship matchup.
That's right. No, come here.
With the way that Joe is right now, they can't trust that. Oh, wait a second. Swerve just stopped the security guards. Holy shit. That was a great sell by the security guards. Oh, let's go! We just throwing hands right now. Let it all go loose. We don't need to fight at 100% Sunday. We just need to beat the hell out of people right now.
Swerve said he had some words for Joe inside the ring, and now Joe putting Swerve in the ring.
Joe, man, taking too much time away.
On the top of those steps. And Joe knows Swerve's hurt, and that's bad for Swerve. Joe is in the ring now, and he is just eyeballing Swerve.
Let's not. Oh, no.
Eyeballing Swerve, or maybe I'm wrong. No, get the hell out of there, dude.
Wait a minute.
It's Swerve.
Swerve compromise.
Swerve is hurt. And oh, Jesus!
Where'd Swerve come from?
Fudge, what a kick! House call!
Joe goes down. He caught Joe right on the side of the jaw.
Yeah, he did.
We're getting a preview on Sunday right now, and right now,
Strickland's not
it is
done.
all looking good for Swerve Strickland. Oh no!
To his feet. It's going to take more.
Oh, wait a
Keep
minute.
Joe down, Taz.
We haven't
Joe's
thought
so
about
tough.
this.
You're not that
Swerve, when he goes up for
pissed off Joe
the Swerve
Muscle
stomp,
Buster City
Joe
coming
can
right here.
catch him. I think he's about to do
Swerve
right
does not
now.
need this to
Oh,
happen to him
Muscle
tonight.
Buster!
Dynasty's around it Sunday, and the Muscle Buster's about to land. Swerve
Drop
goes
down on the neck.
You know, I don't want to point fingers, but Swerve's the one that walked out of here with the microphone, right?
Yeah. So it was Joe that provoked Swerve.
Well, you know, Joe knew what he was doing.
Man, I'm
And Swerve
ashamed. I never thought about that. When Swerve goes up for the Swerve stomp, Samoa Joe is quick enough and strike him, get him some Muscle Buster, and put him down.
Swerve Strickland with the AEW World Championship in his hands.
Cannot wait.
Joe
till
stands
Dynasty
tall tonight
this Sunday in St.
with
Louis.
the AEW World
Swerve
Championship.
Strickland feeling only a
Draped
taste of the
over the
power
cross.
of Samoa Joe
Chest
here
of
tonight on
Swerve.
Dynamite.
Be a great weekend. Be a great weekend starting on Saturday.
Has no respect as Joe seeks to turn off his feet
This Saturday
on the
night, 8/7
chest
on
of
TNT,
Swerve.
and the Dynasty Sunday live on pay-per-view.
I
We'll
thought
see you
Prince
there.
Nana was about to eat a Muscle Buster right there. So, what would I grade tonight's show? Honestly, a 10. I thought everything that needed to delivered. Actually, maybe a 9.5. Just because I am ashamed that we did not get Chris Jericho turning heel tonight, and instead Hook, just told him it means Joe not winning Sunday. You know, people always say that, Chris, but I don't really ever like that. I never really like when people are like, oh, if someone stands tall on this night, that means that they're not winning at the pay-per-view. I never really like that observation there, because I'm like, why does it have to mean that? I don't know if that's just a common theme that always follows. I never really keep track of that stuff. But I would say a 9.5 or a 9 out of 10 for the show, just because I really felt that they should have turned Chris Jericho heel tonight. I mean, maybe they'll do it on Collision. Jericho's already going to get booed, so just do it. Just go with it. Hook can beat him on Sunday at Dynasty. And then what? Chris Jericho attacks Hook after the match? I mean, what's the point? Is that just going to further the story between them? There's just no point in it. Just, have Jericho turn heel on Saturday against Hook. Have him beat him down and tell him, I could have given you everything, Jericho going blah, blah, blah. And, just add something extra to this matchup there. Maybe make it FTW rules too. So that way, they can just, go out there and use weapons and all sorts of shit like that. Get crazy. It's Dynasty, baby. So anyways, guys, that has done it for the show. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I'm going to head on out of here. If you guys feel this video deserves it, hit the like button down below. That's much appreciated. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for any of our videos whatsoever that we do. I do wrestling live streams like this, and I also record wrestling gameplay as well. So in case you do not know that, though, both Trios titles have been on the line this Sunday at Dynasty. That is true. Chris is correct by that one there. I say give it to Bullet Club Gold. I think that we've had enough of the Acclaimed. And that's not me trying to say that I hate the Acclaimed. I'm just saying that if you want to take the Bang Bang Gang more seriously and push them a little bit higher, they got to win this one. I really feel that they got to win this one here. And I know I keep saying this, but I feel that Juice Robinson is coming back soon. And I feel like that we're going to get quite a few surprises at Dynasty. Jack Perry, Motor City Machine Guns, Juice Robinson. I'm never going to stop saying Juice Robinson's coming back. I just get the feeling that he's going to be there. Look, Garfield Arena. Good thing this wasn't on a Monday. Garfield wouldn't have liked the show. That was a terrible joke. All right, guys. Well, I got to get out of here. I've got an early start for work tomorrow. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate everything for everybody being here, and have a great rest of your night, guys. And I will see you all for Saturday. If possible, I should be okay to live stream on Saturday, but I'll keep you posted on the community tab just in case we are unable to do so. But I'm hoping to be there. So take care, guys. Have a great rest of the night.